are we talking about?
I mean, we had about 5 different subjects that I was kind of bouncing between, so...
Pick one. I have no clue.
I mean, you know, we were talking about parenthood, which was also related to, like, ideas of the future, kind of where people are going to. We were also talking about, like, the collapse and, you know...
Oh, yeah, the collapse of society.
Like right now.
Yeah, collapse of society.
Right. Well, I mean,
yeah,
the collapse is ongoing. Like, Rome didn't collapse in a day. It collapsed over 300 years, right? Like...
Right.
Or whatever. And so, like, the American Empire is not going to... It's not like we're going to fall in a day here, man. It's not like the weight of the world setup is going to fall in a day either. It's more like... The systems are going to break, and someday, like, it's not going to get put back together again very well. And it's just going to keep getting worse and worse, right?
Updates aren't going to fix it.
Oh, 1 second, guys. My little brother's calling.
Oh, sure.
What's up, dipshit?
Oh, that's where we're going with this.
I'm already on! Just join my session, you little fuckfart. I can't. I'm in the middle of the freaking broadcast, you dumb fuck.
3 to 3.5 years younger. That's where I'm gonna guess with that behavior. Yeah.
You joined me. Hey, you don't be fucking gay, you little shit. I'm already on and I'm broadcasting with a few friends. You join this session.
Well, apparently, Burning Man was way less than a
Shut up, you little shit!
I thought it was going to be. That's nice.
You just join. I'll see you on here. All right, bye.
Yes. It's a fantastic time, but also like there are way deep life lessons as modern humans that we can learn.
Sorry, guys. My little brother's a shithead sometimes, and yes, he's like 19, 20. So yes, he's 3 years younger than me. Wait, who's the one who called this, though? Who's the one who called this? Hell yeah, Goose!
Dude.
100%! I gotta give you props for that, bub.
Okay.
Gotta give you props for that.
Well, because, like, there was a distance enough to where I heard some disrespect that you don't give, like, the one that's, like, 1 or 2 years closer, like, the really close ones. Because they're the same size as you, but, like, the littler ones that are, like, 4 years younger, that's the kind of disrespect you give them. And then they take that because that's what that's what you do when you're 4 years younger than your
he just talked shit back. That's just
well,
him.
Of course, because that's what the little ones do.
You're like, that's what the little ones do.
I mean, look, dude, I'm 6.5 foot tall too. So
hey,
like,
to be honest, he'll probably try to fight me. He'll probably try to fight me.
You grow out of that eventually. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you start getting aches and pains. That goes out of your system.
I totally understand, man. Totally understand.
All right.
I'm just hoping he gets on this session and just doesn't.
Now let's hope that Uncle come here wearing Hawaiian shirts and sandals.
Which can be annoying as
Well,
fuck.
guys, if you need a private public lobby, I just lagged out of the one that I was in, so now I'm all by myself.
Nice.
Well, I mean, shoot, come into this lobby.
Oh no, I'm doing mission stuff. I need stuff.
By self's better. I mean, you know, I'm working on my KD, but that's also because, like, you know, I'm a fucko like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm not doing either of those. I'm back in my room, like, you know, smoking a bowl, because, you know, that's what you do.
What?
Oh, well, I mean, it's not like I can sit in front of my video gaming console in the living room and do that while I have, you know, parental duties to deal with, so...
True that.
Here we are.
True that. Yeah, this,
suck my ass. Anyway, moving on.
You're like, Texas could suck my ass. That's funny.
Well, yeah, there's been some recent things that happened and laws that went into effect this, like, yesterday and a couple of days ago.
Dude.
Don't even get me started.
Hey, listen to this. Freaking Oregon, Kate Brown. Freaking, oh my gosh, I can't stand that fucking nut job. Thank you, brother. Thank you. It sucks. She's an asswipe. Like, I can't stand how she freaking runs this state. She needs to just get kicked out of her office. 100%. Like, this mask wearing bullshit, dude. Oh my gosh. You do not have the slightest clue how freaking ridiculous it is to where our freaking sheriff 100% supports not wearing masks. 100% supports it.
Sure. I mean, my fucking governor made a mandate that said everything in Texas could not have a mask, right? Period. No ifs, ands, or buts, right? And so, like, my kid's school district here in the middle of Austin is actually in a breach of the law right now because they have mandated masks anyway. You know, they've mandated that people have to come in. Okay, fine, but they're also trying to keep the students as safe and the teachers as safe as possible, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, no, man. Like, but the thing is I don't understand why this has become a culture war issue. Like, why the culture war line was drawn there. What the actual fuck just happened with that?
Oh, another thing is with this Portland thing, dude. Why the fuck are all these people rioting? Freaking looting stores for no reason. Like, what the fuck?
So, people with extreme values have cosplayed into trying to be the heroes of their own stories, and that has clashed in reality, unfortunately. With each other,
no.
Right? Like, well, I mean, the tactical 3%ers who are trying to army cosplay without actually going to the army, right?
Right.
And then you've got your anarchists who are trying to stir shit up because it makes them happy. Like, it makes their inner fire monkey happy, right? Like, whatever.
Okay, let me put it this way. They stir shit up so they can have fun, and they get satisfaction out of making other people's lives miserable.
I mean, and that's, well, okay, but actually I feel like that is the real core of what we need to talk about, is that a lot of politics has become fuck the other guy.
Right?
Right.
Especially, okay, I have to say this, I support Trump 100%. 100%. I supported him. Well, okay, there's like one thing I didn't support. But still, other than that, he was a badass fucking president.
It depends on your metrics, my friend, but I'll leave it at that. I don't want to argue right now.
Okay, look. He was a businessman, okay? He ran our country like a business.
Oh, he ran our country like a crooked business, dude. And let me for real. I used to work in the casino industry for a while. Hold on. Please, let me finish this one before you argue, okay? Like, I used to work in the casino industry, so I'm really used to seeing what lots of money and corruption looks like, and seeing what, like, the card game of trying to shuffle money around looks like too, right?
Oh yeah.
And the amount of debt dude owed versus the amount of power he used through the amount of like business stuff that was all shady and underneath the table, because that's how a lot of business works, is shading under the table, right?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people will say, oh, he was smart for doing shady under table stuff. However, that's also what completely fucked us right now. Like, a lot of the trade deficits we're talking about, a lot of the farmers for the past 2 years from the trade wars with China have gotten really fucked over hard by what was assumed to be good business, when in reality, I mean, I'm not a businessman, but I don't feel like that was very good business to see that much money go out the door and see that bad of a deal get struck. You know what I mean?
Right. Another thing is,
I'm not trying to shit on your guy, dude, but I you know, it's just kind of coming from the outside there.
I totally understand. Yeah. True. Okay, one thing. I have to say this. I guarantee you we could probably do a fucking talk show. Just how we talk.
Talk for hours on this.
Right? We could fucking do a talk show. Like, how hard is it to do a talk show if we could do this? Like, seriously.
I mean, a lot of it, though, goes back to production value.
True.
Storage and delivery of content. Like,
I think we could get a lot of people. I really think we could get a lot of people, to be honest.
It depends. I mean, there are a lot of people out there right now who are offering their opinions in a lot of ways, right? Like, there is a flooding of information and of opinions in the market right now. Right. And so, like, I mean, I've talked about doing talk shows or podcast kind of stuff with multiple people. And I would like to at some point. Don't get me wrong.
Let's just make my channel a podcast then. Like, what the fuck? 100%.
We'll just game in the background and talk about real world issues. It'll be fine.
Right.
I mean, we kind of do that anyway. That's part of what this whole Our Dad's crew kind of does sometimes. I mean,
well, shit.
There's a couple of deep Trump supporters. There's a couple of hard leftists. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, honestly, I'm about.
Right.
You know what? The peanut gallery is popcorn and it's entertainment, and that's important too.
Hey, it's like watching a freaking movie. Hey, it's like watching a freaking movie and your girl's wanting to do stuff in the movie theater, but you're like, no, pushing her away.
I don't know where this analogy is going, but I'm interested in what conclusion you're drawing with it.
There's no conclusion. That's the point.
Okay. So, yeah, no, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like, more people, you have more in common with everybody across, like the 99%, if you will, of people across the world than you do with the people that are in power, the people that are making decisions,
right?
The company people, the business people, the politics people, right? Like,
right.
We are as removed from power as the peasants from kingdoms. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the truth of it. Like, we can make, you know, big communal movements. We can, you know, like today's Labor Day, we can gather together and gather our voices and try to fight for better rights for ourselves.
Fight for freedom!
Through community unions, right? Through community kinds of efforts.
Right.
But also it requires that level of involvement to really do anything these days, because there's fucking 8 billion of us out there.
See, that's where we have to get followers. That is where we have to get followers. Because the followers would support, right?
Well, I mean, sure. Okay, so if you're trying to do like a Rogan, if you will, and get your voice out there to as many people as possible, say, right? Like, you gotta find an entertaining show that's gonna appeal to the masses in a way that lets people, like you've gotta find a gimmick. And Joe's gimmick is being a dumb, you know, musclehead who's... Yeah, he's a self-image monkey who's just trying, you know what I mean? Who just wants to talk about random shit with people, and it's a lot of fun for him. And he's just he's like it, right.
Look, okay, Joe Biden, he's a freaking senile old man who needs to go to a freaking old folks home, 100%.
The same could be said about 3/4 of our politicians if you're going to start going down that route.
True. I can't deny that.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
Right.
Okay, here's real talk, guys. You ready? You ready for this shit? We don't really let like 65 to 70-year-olds and older do important jobs in businesses because of the fact that old people tend to fuck things up. And we're not. I'm trying to not be mean about that. Like, I'm trying.
Well, I mean, you can't be mean if it's true.
Well, yes, you can still be mean if it's true. But let's back up though and say that, like, I'm. Right. You know what? If he's got meat handling skills, you want to do a butchery or you want to fuck with fish in the back or something, I don't care, man. Like, you know, we all have something we can bring to the fucking table, right? But also, like, I'm not going to be trusting that dude to balance my books at 80 years old.
Right. Because he'll probably overbalance it or underbalance it.
It doesn't matter why, right? Let's not assume and just say that I wouldn't do it. And there's lots of reasons why, right? And so, like, what we're also seeing
like you wouldn't trust a thief to balance your books, because you never know, he might embezzle that fucking money.
I mean, I feel like the metaphor is a bit misaligned there, but okay, fair enough. But what I'm trying to get at though is that, like, as we get older, especially past what's quote unquote retirement age, right?
Right.
We have a marked decline in mental and physical capability, right? Like, and this is what age does. I mean, fuck's sake, like, I'm way closer to it than you are, man. And like, that's just, it's okay. It's just is what it is. We have our time. We, just like trees, we grow, we flower, we die, right? Whatever. And so, but you know, we've got our time limit. Like for me, I kind of like I was saying with earlier talking about my friend. Like I've probably got some like torso genetic type issue that's similar to what I was talking about with Dude. That means that like the rest of the men in my family, I don't expect to see 70. I probably am not expecting to see 60.
I'm
right?
sorry,
like,
buddy.
I probably already. Well, it is what it is, dude. Look, like I was saying earlier, I'm 6.5 foot tall. I expect bullshit because I'm already at the edge of what physical like bodies kind of.
Dude, you say that's bad. I'm 6'4", man.
I'm 6 foot.
I'm screwed.
6.5. Like, no, yeah, I know.
I'm screwed.
No, I mean, like again though, like 6'4" to 6'6" is about the edge of what bodies kind of naturally do. Taller than that starts cutting down on your age, just period. Like, it's a pretty there's a bell curve or some shit. Like there's a curve about how like the taller you are, the quicker it's going to get you, more or less. The human body is just not built to be that big. Right, like our genetics, our heart's not built that way, our lungs aren't built that way, our stomach's not built that way. It's a lot of it, right? It's just systematic. And don't even get me started about if we start going to space and how that's going to change the way that our bodies are built and react and all that stuff, right?
Right. Whole nother can of whoop ass there.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to go off on here's a personal rant that you know we're broadcasting and whatever, fucking I don't care. Jeff Bezos, like he, you know how he launched his cock rocket into space a couple of weeks ago, and whatever, right? So he's doing these interviews going into it, and I was kind of paying attention. I was like, what's this dude actually? How is he going to do this, right? Like, what's going to be his personality and all this? Because I have not actually paid attention to Jeff Bezos much before this, right?
Right.
And leading all the way up to it, he's like completely, just utterly focused on himself, and is like, I'm going to space, and everyone that goes to space says they have this moment where it changes them, and it makes them realize like that precious blue marble below them is worth fighting for, and I want that moment. Is basically what he was saying, right? I mean, I'm trying to be as like true to what I remember him saying as possible here, right? And so,
you know what I want to do? You know what I want to do after you just said that? I want to fly up in a freaking spaceship, okay, and moon everybody and have a satellite take a picture of it.
So what you're saying is you want to be the second moon in orbit. Okay, so I hear you, and that's an aspiration. But to finish my story, though, yeah, thank you for catching that.
Nice freaking ass pun, buddy.
Excuse me. So Jeff Bezos launches his cock rocket into he launches past the Chandrasekhar limit. I think that's what that's called. No, that's the wrong word. It's that there's a limit where you're officially in space, like that the atmosphere is thin enough and the gravity is small enough to where they consider you in the boundary of space between atmosphere, right? And so this guy like launches a giant rocket. The ejaculate bulbous head launches off and goes above this limit. And then he like parachutes down with all these people, and they get some zero-G time, and it's fun and cute and whatever, right? Like, and like the only reason that I didn't wish him to die in a fire was because there was a couple of really cool people in there that deserved that flight, right? Otherwise, he could die in a fire for all I care. So Bezos comes back down, and you know what this motherfucker got out of this experience? Space industry. We need to move all of our polluting industry to space. Basically, he wants to become a space industrialist now. Like,
what?
Dude, that's the wrong lesson to catch from
Are
this.
you kidding me?
He's like, so I really feel like the whole thing was a manufactured like story so that he could come back and say, I want to start moving industry to space for his company, right?
Well,
because
actually, that would be kind of cool, to be honest, to see that happen.
It depends. But okay, so the problem
think about it. If somebody
does the work in space, who does the work in space?
A better way of to get ships back and forth.
True, but that's another thing.
It's going to be about human exploitation, and that's what I'm getting at. Right. No, but I also hear what you guys are getting with fuel and stuff. But like, no, it's all about what he's implying that he's going to take the human backs that he's built his empire off of and launch them into space so he can build more shit off of more people's backs.
Oh. Okay, that's dirtbag-ish. That's pretty dirtbag-ish, actually.
Now you understand where I'm coming from with what I was trying to explain. Like, that's what he got
pretty
out of this,
dirtbag-ish.
Like, it's totally dirtbaggy. Because, like, He's doing the Andrew Carnegie, like you know, the horrible industrialist of the 1850s, like polluting, like killing all the buffalo and polluting the frontier. Like that's the kind of shit that I just heard out of that, right?
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's pretty bad.
In the fuck way. So, but what I'm also getting at, though, too, is that like I'm not trusting billionaire industrialists to save us from the oncoming collapse, which is what you wanted to talk about in the original, like why this cast came on or whatever, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's more just talking about everything, pretty much.
Okay, sure.
To be honest.
I'm also in a very small live, like one person thing. So you guys are all y'all are good? Y'all are in a good lobby?
What?
Are y'all in a good lobby right now?
It's just me.
I'm in the same lobby as whoever made this lobby. Okay, yeah. I'm in the same lobby as freaking...
it's just like 3 of you, and then Dozie's on your own, and I'm basically on my own with one other person. So like, wow, the servers are quiet. Everyone must be out like on their boats or some shit.
Boats.
No, I lagged out of mine. I would have been in a full session otherwise.
Fair enough. Down here in Austin, like wealthy and affluent people tend to take their boats onto the water that's out here all the way through the summer. So like you can tell the people who have affluent friends by all the bikini pics and the shirt, you know, the jumping shots of those boats in the middle of the lakes that you see.
Right. You know what that reminds me of? You know what affluent friends reminds me of? South Park.
Okay.
Just the name of it, though, like, just the name of that reminds me of something off of South Park. 100%.
I mean, sure. I mean, if you're looking for like meme material, dude, just listen to us hang out. You're gonna find memes galore.
Right?
You know, we have enough experiences now to just talk shit and make things happen. It's great.
Sounds fun.
So, here's the story of my name. You want to hear it?
What?
Speaking of random shit, the reason why I named Goose, and I say this, like, people know me as Goose in real life, like, lots of people do. Like,
really?
Okay, I'm not gonna say this too loud because I don't want it to, like, go through my house and other people hear it that don't need to, but, like, I literally had people call out Goose during sex as, like, the
No freaking way!
Yes,
Oh my gosh!
I am that deeply into that name that that has happened in the past. Oh, Goose. Oh. Yep, that's it right there. So anyway, moving on.
That is so freaking funny.
Right, I thought you'd be amused. So, but I was named Goose though by this Wook that I met.
By the what?
Okay, a Wook. W-O-O-K. That's the term for like a festival goer who's really strung out and like hairy and generally is doing your drugs, not his own. Like, you know, the Wookiees out there, right?
Yeah,
like,
Wookiees.
The hairy Wookiee people, right?
Yeah.
It's just the Wooks. So like, I'm out there. Like, I woke up early with my friends, and we were like, you know, out getting coffee at the Burn. So at Burning Man, you don't buy stuff. Like, people make it and give it to you, or like you make it yourself. That's it. Like, you don't like go out to fucking Starbucks out in the middle of the mountain or the desert. Yeah, self-reliance is a very important part of this, right? And so, like, meaning bring your own shit.
Have you ever tried LSD though?
Yeah.
I haven't yet. I heard that shit is so fucking trippy. 100%.
I mean, okay.
I came in at the right time. Tell me.
Hey, you Beaches, how you doing, buddy? So let me advise you, as your spiritual advisor here, get your head and your heart right before you approach that particular.
I heard about that. I heard.
Yeah, no, like
I heard you don't do that unless you have your shit right. Same with peyote.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah, both
Same
of those.
thing about peyote.
Both of those for sure. Yes, my very first experience was fucking special and like book worthy. I mean, seriously, I could write a book about just that first time when I was 32.
Really?
Like it wasn't like stupid kid bullshit. Like this was an adult doing a very intentional, like almost spiritual to themselves thing when I first did that. So, it was 9 years ago. Yeah, dude.
Damn. Sounds fun though.
Is it similar to that episode of what was it, Family Guy, where they're sitting there and he drinks it, and they're like, "That was for the whole tribe. You just took like 50 hits."
Not like that. No, I turned into hyper engineer, dude. Like I unlocked my autism with that one. So I had my dude was an old school shaman type person in that, and I tried not to use that word like lightly. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
But like my dude was a very deeply spiritual hippie who had been around since the Dead years, like the Grateful Dead years kind of thing.
Oh wow.
And
sweet, glorious goodness.
Oh yeah, no,
right?
Had a vial of liquid LSD that he dropped one in each of my eyes because I'm a big dude, so you know.
No freaking way.
Yep. And I spent the next 12
liquid
hours.
LSD.
I spent the next 12 hours meeting the engineer god basically, and like unlocking It's hard to explain.
That is
like,
badass, bro.
It's well, so like I've always had a lot of weird kind of latent abilities around engineering and thinking about that stuff, like being able to calculate numbers really well and being able to imagine like fluid dynamics and physics.
I've had some sort of similar thing. Like I can visualize what I'm gonna draw on the paper before I even draw it. 100%.
Well, that's a good thing. Like, being able to visualize things for yourself is good, but what I'm talking about is being able to, like, kind of intuit the natural flow of fluids in a kinetic system. So, like, there was a particular fire sculpture that was an inverted bowl on a tripod, where fuel was being pushed down into the inverted bowl, and it was on fire. So the fuel was creating like waves of flame and like really gorgeous kind of, you know, it's a hippie trap basically, right? You lay down and you look up at this inverted like, you know, dome of fire, and just fucking space out for a bit, right?
That kind of sounds like the Burning Man.
This is the Burning Man stuff, yeah. And so like I got to the point where I was intuiting where the flames were about to go and describing what the patterns were about to be, to the point where I annoyed the hippies next to me. That was how bad it got.
Seriously?
Well, what I'm saying though is like I, instead of getting all like right-brained and visual and flowy, I got seriously left-brained and like hyper-engineer, hyper-physics like nerd. Basically, is what happened.
So pretty much like
hyper-analytical.
Pretty much like a sword geek. Or a sword nerd. Somebody who...
I mean, I do know swords, too. I've got a black belt and a third-degree black belt in the particular branch of Taekwondo that I grew up in. My life has been full, my dude. And so trying to share these things that I have, it's so hard to, like, just, you know, to share the depth from which I'm trying to come from, because there's a lot of stuff that comes with that, right?
Right.
It makes it so much better when you could sit in the circle and be like, "Let me tell you a story."
Oh yeah,
right?
Absolutely. Fucking.
And then
absolutely.
People are like fucking amazed. There's to this day still not many people can beat that one. They're like, "Oh yeah, what's one of your best bar stories?" I'm like, "Well, ask yourself this question: have you ever seen a donkey show?"
A what?
You heard me.
I would mute myself. Please proceed, sir.
So
a what?
Yeah.
No, what'd you say? A donkey
show.
What the fuck is that?
Look, I know my mic isn't set in freaky deaky Dutch, dog. It's a donkey show, okay? It's exactly what you would expect. Well, no, you wouldn't, because not many people know what to expect from a donkey show. I
sure as don't.
Well,
Kevin Smith fans is all I'm saying.
Just so everyone's aware, this is going to be a tad of an adult explanation. But
here's your flag. It's been waved.
Yeah.
Red flag there, buddy. Red flag. You're out.
You know what you would expect to see at a strip club, right? You know, you'd hear some music, some dancing.
Yeah.
Lights,
And then usually a very attractive person of a certain...
Who's been to here? Who's been to a strip? Hey, who's been to a strip club in this chat? Say aye.
Goose.
Aye.
How many constitute? Never mind. Yes. Lie.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, so when you go there, you see some very scantily clad women generally, and they're taking their clothes off, and you get to see them naked.
Very suggestive.
And sometimes, sorry for that. That's coming back up a little easily. So, all right. So now you're expecting a decent woman, you know, pretty hot. You'd bang her. You'd fucking bang her if you're a straight guy. You would. Okay.
Not all guys would.
After the first couple songs and, you know, maybe a little bit of a show, more of an adult thing that you don't see in every club, probably just in Canada, eh? Then all of a sudden she leaves and you're like, oh, another dancer's coming out. And you're like, no, it's not. She comes back out butt naked as hell wearing flip-flops. And she has her donkey behind her.
Where the fuck do you live?
Leading it by a leash.
Where the fuck do you live? I've never seen this shit happen in a freaking strip club in the U.S. Where the fuck do you live?
This wasn't... Sir, please. Allow me to explain myself to say that this was no strip club. This was
a whorehouse. It's probably a fucking whorehouse.
It wasn't a whorehouse, a trap house, or anything worth actually being able to mention. No. See, this is a show that goes on that you advertise on Craigslist, and it's a if you get there kind of thing. So
yeah, I think the one that broke me was seeing the Great Dane show. Not actually seeing it, but very much hearing about it, like a few feet away.
The what?
I have yet to see a Great Dane show, but
a Great Dane show. Yeah, the large dog, small woman. It was not something that I wanted to be a part of.
What the fuck's a Great Dane show?
What do you think a donkey show is? An extrapolate.
Allow me to finish this donkey show because this. Oh no! See, the one I saw wasn't your average donkey show. No, please.
Oh
right.
Don't count me short. Oh, I got killed. So, no. Okay, as I'm sure you may be surprised to hear this, she then has sex with the donkey, and we're not talking like a quick pokety pokety.
What? Did you just say somebody had sex with a fucking donkey?
All right, so now we've established the baseline.
What?
That someone in this chat room has no idea what a donkey show is, which would be why Dosey fucking left.
Yeah,
because the sad truth is,
saw
she probably
that train wreck
knows.
coming. Dosey heard it coming and was like, noped out. Yep.
Well, after about, I'd say, a good 20 minutes. I mean, I didn't look at my watch because I'm not Joe Biden, but I decided to take a
burn, bro. Total burn.
Total
I give you props for that. I give you props for that.
So, if you've ever given yourself an opportunity to go on Pornhub, xnxx.com, any one of the ones.
Okay, listen. Hasn't any guy been on that? I mean, obviously, we've all been on that.
Not really.
Really?
I have 2 friends on my Facebook right now that are actually decent stars on Pornhub. The cuter one got pregnant now, so she ain't going to be doing as much. But anyway, to complete this, if you go on the porn...
Hey, you need to shoot me her number, bruh.
I would not recommend it unless you happen to be over 6 foot, African American, and have a dong that's a minimum of 8 inches while soft.
Actually,
She doesn't want to
what's funny? I have a 10-inch dick. I am actually, by heritage, 2% black, and I'm 6'4".
You got most of it, but you didn't get that African American part right.
Right.
She's very, very direct on this. But anyway, continuing back because I'm a bit stoned. And we went a bit off course. I don't know what Troy's up to with his shushing, but anyway, this got to get finished. So, if you get a chance to go look at porn, type in titles of BBC Pounds Petite Teen, and you'll find probably that gangbang of Piper Perry with 5 African American males, and tiny little 4'8". Okay? Now imagine the carnage from that to that. It's kind of...
That sounds scary.
Okay, so you're understanding
Yeah.
what I saw in person.
That sounds scary.
But see, that wasn't one hole. No. That was all 3 of the main holes you could search on Pornhub. Oh,
Ew.
yes, I trust me, I saw it. I can explain to you that this was not what you would hope to see in life. The finish, what we thought was the finish was impressive. I mean, like, you can't fake this much. It's like someone took a 5-gallon bucket, hurled it from the roof down onto her, and it splattered all over the place. So imagine that repetitively for about 6 minutes. Then, well, see, you thought we were done. You were like,
okay,
oh,
whoa. This doesn't sound like real. This sounds like what the fuck's going on kind of thing.
No, I'm going to tell you right now, it takes another turn for the worse, and then you're going to laugh, because you're not going to expect the ending. Allow me to take a sip of this beverage.
Right? I'm with you right there. I'm drinking right now. I can't do this. Not.
Oh, you're going to need it. I know Goose is taking notes, because he's ready to see this.
Right?
This particular one, and did I mind you again that this is under a 5-foot-tall woman? I can tell you this because I'm 6 foot, and I know where basically where my man titties are, and that's where about 4 feet is. So I know that she was under 5 feet. Taking the raging dong of a very hungry donkey.
Okay.
Okay, as a side note, as I may have forgotten to mention, this isn't important, but she had the donkey rimmer, too. There's a lot of action going on in 20 minutes, okay?
She had a what?
She had the donkey licking her asshole.
Okay.
My apologies. I should have explained this a little bit more in detail for you, as I'm sure you're not familiar.
No, it's a rim job. Just say rim job next time.
I said he was rimming. The donkey was rimming her. I mean, that's exactly the same thing. You could look for that as a porn title. Anyway, I digress. So once we get this far, this woman under 5 foot, this person with feminine parts under 5 foot, gets up and bows in front of the crowd, and then, oh yeah, you're wiping your forehead thinking you're done. That $20 was worth it. But no, she takes a bow, wipes her face off, and then lays on the ground, and the donkey proceeds to shit on her. Yep, if you thought you were done, you were wrong. You were so wrong.
No.
We're in a room that would fit maybe probably about 30 cars worth.
1 second, guys. My goddaughter's calling me. Fuck. Hey. Why do you think I have the day off? It's Labor Day, you little shit. Really? You're gonna tell me to fuck off?
It's glorious. I'm crying.
You're a little shit. You know that?
Goose, how you feeling over there?
Why is everybody freaking calling me today? Everybody! The 3 girls I've been with... Wait, I shouldn't say that on mic, but still.
What the fuck? Did we lose Goose?
Nothing.
Do we need to send medics over there? Did he die from having to listen to this painful-ass story?
Hey, Goose, you okay on there?
Holy shit! There's another RDAD in here who's hearing this. He shouldn't have to be subject to that. That's terrible.
Yeah. Well, 1 second,
He's
guys.
actually there too. I thought you were AFK. You're the one that I can hardly hear.
Are you skateboarding? Where the hell are you at? Oh no. Why are you in Melrose right now, Audrey? Okay, well, just make sure he doesn't do anything stupid with you, or else I'm gonna have to go over there and stab him, motherfucker.
Oh god. We're not done. There's still one more part to this story.
Oh, okay, okay.
I gotta make sure Goose is here because the ending.
You're going with Shy?
Okay. I literally just heard
Coda and Shy.
Goose is here, so here we are. What's up?
What the shit? How long have you been gone?
Alright. Well, I'll talk to you later. Have fun with your friends.
Basically, as soon as I interrupted
Goose's
conversation, he got up to go to the kitchen.
No, love
you.
So.
I'll talk to you later. Don't be a little shit face. Okay, bye.
There were moths in my rice, and I was going to go deal with that problem. I literally did say, "Hey, I'll be right back."
Ah! She won't leave me alone. No.
You're so
Decline.
aggressive.
That's very aggressive.
What? No! Stop calling me, damn it!
Ouch. Ouch.
So much worse.
Yeah, no,
So
I'm
much
turning it
worse.
down. It's
Oh, you're getting
Stop calling
no,
me!
just sensitive ears and crackly speakers. It's
Bro.
Sorry, Goose.
There you go.
Sorry. My
So anyway,
goddaughter,
Goose,
my goddaughter was spam calling me right now, and it's a pain in the ass.
Okay.
Goose, what did you hear the last couple parts before he had a phone call?
You know, I don't really have a reference for that, so let's.
You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it.
I heard the part where you were where things were happening and what those things were, like initially, and just that first round of what that was. But I'm also, standing next to my teenager, and I have no intention of like talking out loud about the things you were just talking about, because that's something I feel is an appropriate, verbal discussion out loud in my world right now.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to have the same commentary. I was just making sure that when I tell the end of the story that I figured was going to make you laugh.
Okay. So ready. I mean, I at least have the setup. If we want to go deeper than that, feel free.
Well, I don't really think it's entirely necessary. This particular person in chat is quite enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
So, to finish up again,
Who you talking about? Me? Oh.
But
okay.
We're in an area that would seem to be a garage that could hold roughly 30 cars, and it's packed with various people. And we just had a donkey defecate on the performer.
Hey.
So the smell has already gotten pretty rough in the place, right? It was pretty rank, and it was a single file back out the door, and I happened to be near the stage, so I was getting the brunt of it.
Yeah, as you do whenever you take that, you roll those dice. Yeah.
So once it was done and over with, it was great. Now, when I went back for the next show the next night, it was pretty much the same.
Didn't get enough of it the first time, huh?
So I had to go a second night, because the guy that took me was like, "Hey, do you want to go see the donkey show again?" I was like, "Fuck, if I didn't say no the first time, why would I say no now?"
That's some horrid shit, bro. Horrid shit.
That's hilarious.
I mean, it was a good solid hour's worth of entertainment for $20. Hell, I can't even get that off the street.
I mean,
technically, you can't get a hooker for less than $50.
Well, not since this
I don't know where
last
y'all are
pandemic
from, but that
race.
is certainly not the value that people demand of themselves around here, is all I'm saying.
I mean, I've been trying to find a $100 hooker, but the
Right.
cheapest I could find them is $150 since the whole unemployment thing.
Really?
I mean,
Hey,
is that where that's going?
Okay,
Is that where
look,
we're going here?
I found one for $50 over in Portland.
I seen you.
Legit, $50 in Portland.
I have some standards.
No.
That's what you get for $20, though. That's $20.
No homo, bro. No homo. No homo.
Hi there.
I didn't expect this night to be this good.
Right?
The kids have already left, so it's time for daddy downtime.
Yeah, that's bad.
And I found all 3 of my pipes through the house, because, those fucking cartridges are just amazing.
Listen.
Technology at its finest. So I found every one and hit them on the way. Even the bathroom one.
Another change. Oh no. Oh no! It better not be diarrhea. You're like, oh no. Why'd you have to say that?
Oh, that's some serious stuff, dude. I didn't realize that. You have to be on the ball with that, even at like nighttime. That could seriously irritate the skin.
What?
If you don't. Yeah, I mean, jeez.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's why I'm not playing online at the moment.
Listen.
I'm still finding a way to mount the TV in the basement so I could play while sitting on the toilet, but I just haven't had time. I can either go upstairs or downstairs. I have a PlayStation in this room and the game room, which are all equally as close to both toilets.
I just had a guy send me an invite for a $40 cash prize race across GTA. What the fuck am I into here? Jesus.
Well, at least you can get a race for $40.
Apparently. No, this is that Yo's playlist group that he did.
Well, I'm glad I had a very detailed explanation on what I did that not many people have seen before you went live on your stream.
Chakowski.
Oh,
Sandy
I've
Shores.
been live this whole time.
Look, I've got an opportunity.
Yeah, no,
Don't hang up. Seriously, no, this is interesting. What says interesting opportunity?
I've been live 100% this whole time.
As long as this other guy is actually getting his commentary in on the
Quite a
live,
digital
then
footprint.
it makes it that much better.
What other guy?
You're the other guy.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm the one who's streaming it.
That is new. He's Lietzman's friends, you said?
Yeah, Lietzman's friends, yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, good to see him.
I was in his old crew before the hairy clams went to shit, pretty much.
Well,
Yeah.
Goose and I go back, what, 6
We
years
go.
now?
Is it 6? Yeah, about that, yeah.
6, 7, because I'm on my 9-year, or almost 10-year Reddit cake day.
I mean, fair enough, I'm on my 8-year Reddit, but also, like, I joined Ardads, I think, after the motorcycle update, so...
I was playing on the PlayStation 3, like, after it came out, and I think that's the exact time that I met Litz and them. Litz, Lagalotopus, and freaking Butters, and all them.
Oh shit, this is going to be real. They're not fucking around on this one.
Oh my.
No, this is that, like,
Run!
this is that hardcore crew that Yo runs around with, that does
no.
their... Oh, I'm
I
sorry,
hope Gilded
Cat.
isn't in there.
Run! Run!
He got the hands last night. He upset Soy in some kind of major way.
Who did?
That Gilded guy?
Oh, that was
Bye-bye.
Yo that got, or that was Ryan that got really upset.
Who?
Yeah, then Soy just started killing him repetitively.
Well, Soy was just happy to, fuck a dude up. That was basically. I mean, well, cause yeah, like Ryan has been making that a point to say that that's a problem for him for the last couple of like Sundays, and that having randos show up and fuck up the playlist is not fun for all of us.
Fuck up playlist? What do you mean by that?
So, like, kind of like right now, there's this playlist that we're sending out that was, but like it's just a group of jobs, right, that we all play together.
Yeah.
Well, having random fuckos to show up and just like A, kill the shit out of everybody, and then B, like talk shit about us and download stuff, our own jobs while they're doing it. Yeah, no, dude was not only downloading all of our jobs, but also talking shit about us while doing it.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, no, exactly. He's just a little asshole, and that's why this is the dude we're talking about. He's like a level 1000, and he almost always wins. And fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Modders.
He's in this list right now, actually.
Really?
Gilded X1. Yeah.
Huh. So he's a random or something?
No, he's so Yo11, the guy that runs our lists, also is involved with a number of like kind of elite crews where they do, like super hard race jobs and super hard like fighting jobs and stuff. Basically, like these guys try to hone their skills in GTA to the point to where like normal plebes like us couldn't approach, right?
Yeah.
And this is one of those dudes that came down to our lobbies and stuff, and basically like kicked all of our asses and has an attitude about it while he did it. So, like, there's a lot of us now that kind of fucking hate that guy.
Yeah. I'm shooting off fireworks if you guys want to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also going in the strip club with a grenade launcher. If you guys want to join up.
I'm gonna eat a sandwich and then race this race. Yeah.
Ah! Damn it! That backfired. 100%. That really just backfired on me. That's frustrating. Screw you. There you go. I feel better now.
Well, good for you.
Did you just say good for me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Awesome.
good for you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I'm wearing one of the most ridiculous costumes I've got with this group of very super serious people.
Wait. I might have some ridiculous costumes too.
Okay.
Somewhere.
So, in my case, it's my monkey outfit with shorts and a long sleeve shirt that's leopard print with my leopard print shoes and leopard print shorts that are different colored, and then the classical the Michelangelo's David statue with the nude penis on the front. Right inside of that. Oh yeah, no, it's like monkey holding man in its breast, right? Like there's symbolism there. Kafka would be proud. Or somebody, I don't know.
Dang it! Where? Oh. Right here. Nope. Damn it! Where is my? I'm not looking at this. Oh, alright. See you later. See you later, Litz. Alright.
Later, man. Peace out.
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
I mean, dipping out, take care of your kid though. That's respectable as hell, right there.
Right.
I've done that many times.
Totally agree with you guys.
Totally.
Totally, dude.
So, Beaches, how's your Labor Day been, bro?
It's been okay. Had issues, my daughter acting like my ex-wife, so had that deal too.
Are you serious?
And then
they
had
pick
to go
up the worst qualities.
Oh,
I went to a cookout, but it was safe because Mom was cooking, so that was all right.
There you go.
Awesome.
Never doing this one again. Jeez, oh man. I accidentally picked that drop shipment thing or whatever. Check the drop zone, and I got people running around in juggernaut suits. Like, good God.
Seriously? Nice.
So, real talk, I fully expect this list we just joined that I'm not gonna like finish anything or actually like make a showing in any way that's useful or reasonable. Like, I don't expect to be on the front page at all.
Okay. Where do I want to go?
Oh, come on.
Jeez, my car's beat
Don't
to hell.
forget.
Alright, so if I suddenly need to run away, it's because my cat decided to run away outside.
You looking for anything special?
You're what and what?
Yes.
My teenager is taking my cat outside, and I'm fully expecting that there's a 25 to 30% chance that my cat's going to get locked onto something and start chasing it, and that my kid's not going to know what to do, and I'm going to have to go, like, solve the situation.
Ah, dad problems.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Just teach him how to do better next time. You don't have to worry about it too much.
Yeah.
Really? Come on.
Oh my god.
So, Goose, when's a good time to talk about actual Burning Man stuff? Because I'm very intrigued.
Right now, let's talk about it.
Please,
Well,
sir.
it looks like Shenanigans has the group chat going, but I'm happy to talk to you about it there if you want to do that.
All right, how do we do that group chat thing?
I'll move over to there. I'll see you there.
Yeah, just send me a group chat invite, I guess. Oh, I haven't friend requested you guys yet, have I?
Oh yeah, no, that helps.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do that and we'll see you in a minute then.
All right, friend request me or something. It's just easier that way. Ah, shit. Oh, this is gonna take a little bit. Damn it. Cold Gears. Okay, this is invite, join party. Ah, what's up, Pure Goose? What's up, Goose? Yeah. Huh? Alright. Nice to meet you too, buddy. I'm sending everybody friend requests in this chat, so just know. Oh. Sorry, too late, too late. You're like, oh shit, really?
Come on, taking the day off.
Yeah,
Really?
taking a day off for all the rhetoric.
Hey,
You got the invite?
yo.
You got it?
Hey,
Yeah, you got it?
send me an invite.
Alright, I did.
I'm in, bro.
He almost just got a spit take, oh my god.
You tell me I'm gonna spit what?
Okay.
Spitting and not swallowing, that's what I said.
Oh.
Your mom? Hey, your mom should have fucking spit.
Oh.
Wow. And your dad should have fucking
them
swallowed?
are some
Is that where we're
fighting
going?
words right there.
Yeah, alright.
Hey, Dad.
Bloody's
hey,
just
Dad.
drunk and trying to
Dad.
act, pull the old Irish
Your
hello.
mom's
He just
fault.
looking for a fist fight, it's fine.
Your mom's
Hey,
fault.
I can't blame him. I'm part Irish and Scottish.
Hey, dude, me too. Yeah, Dad. Are we like best friends or what?
Are we best
I'm
friends
did
now?
I just Did I just befriend an Irish asshole just like me? Awesome.
Hey, Dad. I'm over 50% Scott Irish.
Me too.
Dude.
Apparently, I'm 85% Scottish, so fuck all of you.
Fuck off. Dude. I don't care about that.
You're what?
That's my new best friend.
I figured you guys would get along. Y'all have had some similar conversations with me in the past. Yeah.
Seriously?
Sure.
No lies detected.
We have.
Awesome.
Alright, so timeout. On everything. Yo, what I was saying before, figure that shit out.
Yeah,
That's all
I
I
don't
gotta
know
say.
what you...
Wait, what are we drunkenly figuring out?
I don't know.
Whatever
He was
happened
explaining
last
why
night-
Ryan left. He was explaining why Ryan left. He said
Whatever
Ryan
happened
got...
to make Ryan leave?
No, I'll tell you exactly what it
Figure that
was.
shit out.
Ryan specifically said very clearly he's tired of randoms showing up and fucking up our gameplay with each other. That was what he was upset about. And he made it a point to tell me about that, and now he made it a point to tell you guys about that, and then I guess it just kind of like boiled over and he was tired of it yesterday.
I hear ya.
Yeah, no, that was it. He was just pissy about Gilded. I think that was basically what it boiled down to.
What,
Yeah, but
shooting
he
him
got
after?
4th in the playlist.
Well,
And
Gilded,
Ryan's never bitchy about that shit. Ryan is
Gilded
never
was
bitchy
talking
about
shit
that
about our people and was downvoting our jobs though, and that
He
was
wasn't
where I
saying
think it
anything.
came from.
He wasn't in the
Well,
chat.
well, by the time that Ryan was upset, like you had already posted that whole conversation that you guys
But,
had already
so
had at the
Goose,
end, right?
That's not
No, I'm
Ri-
just
you know
saying for
Ryan.
context. That's
You
what it
know
was.
Ryan.
I guarantee.
Come on, man. You know Ryan. Like,
There was only one contact race. It was the NASCAR one, the hot rack.
but
That was the
what I'm trying to
culmination of
say
like
is-
many weeks of stuff. Is what I'm saying.
what I'm
That's what I
trying
was
to
trying
say
to
is,
get across.
you know Ryan.
I do, sure. Well, some,
Like, you know Ryan's real chill.
mostly,
Like,
yeah.
Something bad had to happen.
Well, again, he got tired of it over time. That's what happened. That's why it seemed to come out
But
of
he's
nowhere.
not like that every time, though. Because
He
if I was
he
fucking
spoke with me
him-
about it privately, I guess, because I had brought up the fact that like I was like okay, so he'd mentioned that he was upset about these new people like when I did my list last week, right? And so I brought it up, kind of jokingly, but also to kind of talk about it for a bit. And what it boiled down to is that he was saying that he was upset about these people who didn't really care about the group dynamic that were kind of showing up and fucking like blowing people up and kind of bring toxic energy. Like that was what he was upset about.
Hey guys, who's this guy named Scary Driver? 87.
Dude, that's
Scary's
the
one of
best
us.
driver ever, bro.
He's an
He's one
RDAD
of
now.
us.
Yeah, he's an Ardad. I'm trying to figure out because he's still in the lobby that I'm in.
Yeah, no, he's cool. Scary's he does his own thing sometimes, but he's around.
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering
better
because
than-
it's like he doesn't talk on the mic. It seems like.
There's
Yeah,
some
he
of us that
does.
don't.
He does. He talks a lot. Maybe not.
He can.
He probably talks in chat that we have.
Anyway, no,
I
so
just want to let you guys know, like, come on, man. Like,
we care, and I think that's the important thing.
I'm here
say
to
there.
like
yeah.
throw cuffs just for Ryan.
Well, sure, dude. Ryan's runs over people. Like, I get that.
I'm about to pit you, Goose.
I mean, you can try.
Really? I will
Yeah.
now. Now that you called me out.
Just make sure
Now
it's
that you
off
called
the
me
track,
out.
'cause
Hey, Woody.
I'm behind you
Hey,
guys.
what's up? How's everybody? Labor Day.
We're laboring,
Go
bro.
I
How's
don't wanna
yours?
hear
sick, bruh.
Labor Day is a Labor Day.
Yep.
Your mom's a Labor Day. She's in labor today.
Whoa.
Bloody
Did you
enjoying?
Low
Is there an
bro.
impregnation finish you need to tell us about there, bud?
Bloody is enjoying.
That's a
his
low
Labor
blow,
Day.
bro.
Yeah, because Woody's
I mean, your mom
is in
jokes are pretty
labor.
standard around here too. So, like, if
Right,
you're not prepared
right.
for that, don't
Well,
don't
I-
bring a noise.
Actually, I'm pretty prepared for that, to be honest.
Oh,
Sorry, Dad.
shit.
Is your dad still getting coffee or no?
Sorry,
What?
your dad's a cuck. Is that what you're trying to say?
Alright, Yellow Man. What's the big idea walking on Label's Day?
What the
Wow.
Private Benedetto and
I feel like
well,
I found the new insult I'm gonna start throwing around. Is I'm sorry, your dad's a cuck.
Walk it all today. Sit down, citizens. You wanna have to give me
I think that whatever's in the background's more insulting.
There we go.
Is it? Is it really?
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad that cuckoldry is not as big of a deal anymore and is accepted as a kink, you know?
What?
Alright,
what?
so, like, who's playing Yo Gabba Gabba or whatever? Like, why are we getting some, like, kid show bullshit in the background?
It's probably Woody.
Because Labor Day is a Labor Day.
Hey, Woody, no.
Hey, Woods.
Hey, this stuff's pretty good. Nice up, Chuck Bandetto.
Nice up, Chuck Bandetto. I'm done.
Are you, though? I feel like this diminishes the collective bargaining power a little bit there.
What the fuck is this playlist, man?
It's a minute and a half, dude. I'm done.
Alright.
I'm done.
We're in the middle of the race, but next time, sure.
Alright.
Hey, but what I'm trying to say is, like, someone's got to figure this shit out, because, like, Ryan's a great part of our group, and, like,
Wait, what
I
happened?
don't want this fucking bullshit.
Ryan left the chat last night after getting mad about, getting upset about Gilded's contributions to our
it's
night.
been an ongoing theme.
But it's been an ongoing thing for a bit.
It's been an ongoing theme, so I'd rather get Ryan back in a peaceful way than having to fucking deal with some bullshit of something, whatever happened last night, man.
Okay, as somebody who's done online community stuff for a while, like a long time actually, just like send him a message. Be like, hey dude, we want you back, it's all good. Okay, well then it'll be fine. Just give him time.
I don't think that's it, man. Come on.
I mean, what else do you want though? Right?
No, it's not that. It's more of, like, what was the major issue? Ryan's very mature. Like, he's not immature about, like I'm fucking retarded about, like...
He was frustrated, however. There was a lot of frustration that built up over time.
Was this, like, after the playlist was over?
Yeah.
I don't remember him, like, speaking up, like, during it, or in the playlist,
said two
the job
things.
after it, but I don't, like... I don't know.
He only said one or two things about it.
Okay,
Guys,
so
what are we
Securo
talking
Surf
about?
couldn't get the car's present location, but they got a
Last
picture of
night
its
we
last
had you
sighting.
leave our
It's
party
on the way to
from
you
a-
now.
from,
Try to
our
narrow
playlist,
down the
and
location from
he's
the
one of our
pic,
core
get the
members,
car,
we're all
and bring it into the
considering
warehouse.
how to deal with that. That's
How to woo him back into the fold.
Yeah.
It's not woo him.
Well,
I think...
I was just trying to make a joke and be like, what are we talking about? Your buttholes.
Sure. But also, new guy, you know, there's a lot of dynamic, and you'll get it. It's okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he got that upset about it.
Hey,
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
Well, when he said out loud, like, I'm tired of dealing with these new people or these randos, like, that was his last straw, like, conversation. Like, that was where he was already saying that, speaking it out loud. And I think he didn't get a response that he was looking for out of that, and was the reason why he left. I could be wrong about it, but that was my meta interpretation from, like, listening to him.
There was only one contact race.
It wasn't about the contact race. It was about, like, Gilded's attitude the whole time too, because apparently he was spinning people out and, like, just generally, you know.
There was only one race in which he could spin
He
people
could
out.
have, yeah.
Well,
And
okay,
then
I
the
mean,
rest were
fair.
death matches, which is supposed to get shot in.
Last week, though, Ryan expressed a lot of frustration about that stuff to me. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, then I guess you can handle it for him.
No, I'm not.
Come on, yo. Come on, what do you
What
think?
am I supposed to do?
Come on,
It
yo.
was
What do you
one
think?
contact race.
It's not on
Yeah, I didn't
you.
do
It's
anything.
not on
I
you,
didn't say
dude.
anything to anybody.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody's saying it's on anybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, he'll come back if he wants to. If he doesn't,
Yeah.
He
it's very
can't
nice
come
to
back.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's
I didn't throw
welcome
him out.
anytime he wants to
That's
stop
right.
by.
Yo,
Yeah.
come
to
on, man.
everybody.
He can't
What?
come back until he's re-invited.
I didn't throw him out.
Yeah.
He threw
I didn't
himself
ask
out.
anyone to leave. I'll
Do we need
I'll
to
add
invite
him back.
him? Do we need to
I'll
invite
invite
him?
Invite him if that's what you're saying.
Sure, yeah, add him back.
Well, maybe, I don't know, yo.
I didn't see. I haven't spoken to him. This is the first I've heard. I've been out all day.
Yeah, well, and Yo wasn't here for last week either when he was talking about that in the first place, too.
No, I was
Yo,
here, but
come on.
I left right after
Like-
the list ended.
That's
Well,
your
okay.
playlist. I think Shannon, it's your chat, right?
Yeah, I'll
Talk
invite
to
him back.
man.
But I mean,
Just
there was
talk to him.
one contact race,
Just talk to him, man.
and it's the NASCAR race we do every week. And I got like last in that anyway. I got 12. Woody and I were in like 12.
I know. He was hanging out with Woody at the end of the list, guys. I mean,
Yeah,
Woody,
we weren't
come
like
on, bro.
dominating.
This isn't about you, bro. But hey, yo, just talk.
Troy runs a all our dad only list on Tuesdays, and he'll go to
Yeah,
that.
until everybody invites him.
He can go to that without being in the chat.
He's still
Just
all
like
of our
Gilton.
friends.
he can come back to the chat too.
Yeah, invite
Who
him
gives a
back.
fuck? Yeah,
Yeah,
who gives a
I'll
fuck?
invite him back.
I don't want anyone to invite him back until Yo talks.
Why are you
I mean-
putting it on Yo?
Yeah, I didn't throw
Let
anybody
Yo
out.
live his life, dude. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm doing
Don't
enough.
rope Yo into your fucking drama. Like
Not my
seriously.
drama. Not my drama.
Don't Yo does enough, dude. Get real.
No, Yo and
I
I
didn't
didn't
throw
even
him
talk
out.
to him.
Alright.
He didn't.
Hey,
He's
Woody,
not the
Woody,
reason.
Woody,
Yo's not the
Woody,
reason why he
Woody,
left.
Woody,
No. What?
Time out. No,
What?
I don't want to yo me. Yo is a great guy. Yo, and
Okay.
you'll hear this. You and I have had personal discussions. I know you're a great guy. I just don't know if Ryan's telling me everything, and maybe you reaching out to him may be the best thing for him.
He hasn't told me anything.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wondering if you reaching. I don't want him to
He's
invite
so
him back
upset
to
he wants to leave and not talk about it to anyone.
Wait, what?
I think maybe he might need to reach out. That's what I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying,
video
yo.
game.
Like, it's
It's
not,
a
it's not, I know.
It's
But
a
dude,
video
bro,
game. He's a
bro,
50-year-old man. It's a video game.
I know.
At least
I
50.
truly- I
We'll be
truly
alright.
get it. I truly 100% get it. But, like, man, we're in the fucking, like, worst pandemic in 100+ years.
Even New York
Like-
is opening up.
Man, is it?
Yeah. We're going back to
We
work
gotta
in
have
October at some
vaccinations
point.
card.
I don't know. October's pretty far away, dude.
No, it's just...
You're right, yeah. Who knows? But I mean,
I
schools
know-
come in
yo,
7 days.
Come on, man.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
you're such a decent dude. Like,
I'll
it's
ask
not-
him why. I'll ask him why. But here's the thing. See, if
Like
you
a
left
reach out would be
because
great.
I
That's
didn't,
all
but I
I'm
didn't
asking.
throw him out.
Hey,
I don't
do you
feel
get-
like I'm apologizing to someone else. Like I didn't do nothing.
no, I'm not apologizing
So
to
what's
anyone.
up, Dad? What's up, Dad?
Hey,
Sorry,
have
bro.
you have you guys seen the episode of South Park where Eric Cartman is like, suck my balls, Mr. Garrison?
That's a good episode.
Hey, I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. I was just listening to you guys speaking, and then just random thought pops up in my head, and it's like,
I mean, I appreciate where everyone's heart is, okay? But also I appreciate where everyone needs space and boundaries too. And that's, I feel like that's the real line there, right? Like, people make their own choices, everyone's individual choices matter, but also, like, they're gonna make their own too. And
Yeah.
if someone's expecting, like, you to draw them back in, like, that's going to be a perpetual energy sink in that relationship. Because, like, as somebody who's been on both sides of that, I can't continually give something to somebody who wants me to, like, suck it up and always do the thing. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to, like, say that's what Ryan's doing, but I'm saying, like, that's the reason why I have a line, is because it can get there. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to, like... on the one hand, I see both arguments, as it were, both sides of the situation. But also, like, everyone's going to live their own life, man. And if a person's going to choose to isolate, then, you know, come back if you want. But
you don't want to. You don't want to.
I get enough drama with my baby mama, dude. This is GTA.
that's kind of what I'm trying to get at. I mean,
like, I'll run your jobs if you want. Like
I don't want to throw people under the bus. It's not that, right? Like, I don't want
know
people to
what else I
hurt
got.
for it. Like, it's not my intention to cause harm, right?
Yeah, man.
But also, like, it's not my
Giving it all I
intention to always support people who need it. Because I can't pet every cat,
That's the
if
thing.
you will.
Ryan doesn't always need support.
Fair.
So don't say always support people that need it. Like, you can't say
All right, that
because
car
he
is
said that.
registered on your Securo.
Goose just
Who the
said it,
fuck
like
said
literally out of his words.
No,
Goose.
well, what I
House
said
Cod,
was
Beaches,
I
House
can't
Cod.
always support everybody that always needs it. That's so. What I'm saying is that I can't, like, I don't have energy in perpetuity to, like, support
But I
things,
get that,
right?
Goose.
When
But
you
so-
need,
what I'm
hey,
saying.
hey,
I
guys,
need
guys,
I'm hearing this all third hand. Yeah.
when you need, we
But I
need.
think you should let him know that we all regret him leaving the group, and he's
Yeah, there you
welcome back
That
anytime
was
he
not
wants.
it at all. That's
Hey,
not
guys.
you're going too
Guys,
What's up?
when you need
Just let him take
energy,
his crybaby
drink a
walk and
beer.
welcome back when he's done.
Hey,
That's
when
right.
you need energy,
Seriously.
drink a beer and breathe. Drink a beer and take a triple shot of coffee, 2 energy drinks, and go talk to somebody.
So that's how
In
my
through the
40-year-old
nose, out
ass
through
gets
the
an
mouth,
aneurysm,
dude.
but okay.
Old enough that would give us a heart attack. I mean, it's worth a try, but my life insurance
So
only
in the end,
covers so
though, like,
much.
I would like to say that I feel like everyone's heart's in the right place, like in all these situations here, right? And these kinds of
What you
situations
need, boss?
are always
Some wheels?
complicated.
I can bring 'em
right?
round.
Because people's emotions are always very
don't
personal
even
and
know
very
what
They're
subjective.
really not that complicated, dude.
Yeah, it's a video game about killing and people
No,
getting
I'm with
killed
you.
in it.
I'll bring it to
I'm
you.
with you.
There was one
But also-
contact race. He didn't even say nothing to me.
Yeah.
He didn't say,
Whatever.
"Hey, yo,
Said-
you know, this is terrible."
He didn't say anything
Or-
to you, no, you're right. He said something out loud, and I think that was what caused it. And again, it's just like I was saying, just let it go,
bored to
too,
death,
right?
and I'm already dead.
Whoa!
To death.
You can't take my name.
I think we're all going to be taking your name in vain if you go by dead. I mean, that's kind of how that goes, man. Sorry to tell you.
Right.
I'm shooting Gildan right now, actually, in the name.
Kill him
Gildan,
right in the
Gildan.
face. Fuck his face up. Just like fucking like
He is good,
uglify.
though.
his
Gildan?
cheeks.
He is.
Gildan,
whoa.
you just got
Don't
dead.
yell,
You're really loud, Dad. You get
Sorry.
super loud.
Sorry.
So where are you
Yeah,
from,
dude,
Dad?
I
What part
can
of the
hear you in my
country?
throat.
What part of the country are you
Say it with your chest.
Peaches, what was the definition of the week?
Definition of the week.
Oh, he
I
didn't do
said
one.
peaches. What?
He didn't do one. Yeah, he didn't do one.
Oh, yes, I'm terribly sorry. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah.
You didn't do it yesterday.
I didn't. Well, there was no theme for me to go on with like shirt cocking and such. However, I found a new good one that I believe we should all be aware of. In precaution.
Definition: Eric Cartman.
Don't yell. Don't yell.
Man,
Sorry.
I'm so angry.
Yelling.
I'm not angry.
Use your 12-inch voice. 12 inch.
I was also down with it when DMX died, but
X, go and give it to you. Go and give it to you.
Did you know DMX played at Woodstock 99?
No.
What a shit show that was. Anyway,
so anyway, if you wished for a new definition this week, this week
Eric
I
Cartman.
looked up what was called Mexican
since
cheese.
since you was up, you should be getting me a beer. Is that what?
What?
Since you
Yeah,
was
see,
up,
I said the
get me a
same
beer.
thing when I had to look it up myself.
Yeah.
So apparently the definition is a mixture mostly of semen and urine. Apparently
Oh.
it's good with chips.
Oh. Ugh. Oh, I'm
Are you
very,
talking about
very,
Smeggle?
I'm very, very disturbed right now.
You
As you
don't
should.
worry, it gets worse.
Well, apparently it goes better with
Welcome
Lay's
to the
rather than
dance.
Ruffles potato chips.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, you just demented my mind.
I mean, cum dip is certainly something that certain bukkake lovers are into.
Hey.
You just gotta flavoring it. It's a subtle thing, apparently. I hear.
My
Flavor it
mind,
by your diet beforehand?
my mind has been demented.
I've told that if dudes drink pineapple juice for the week before, lots of pineapple juice beforehand,
I heard
it's a
about that
big
too.
deal.
I heard about that
They do a
too.
lot of spicy food that makes it like tangy, apparently.
Yep.
As well,
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
I heard about that actually.
Yeah.
So apparently
That's
Tom-
what one of my girls was telling me.
Dude, your
Bro,
mic is
bro,
about 3 inches
please stop shouting.
too close to your mouth.
Please
I mean,
stop
really.
shouting.
Is that better?
I really ask you people to
My
stop shouting.
ears.
Please stop shouting.
Is that better? Okay. I'm gonna adjust my microphone level so it's like too low. Is that better? Okay, is that better? Is that
You
better?
love the coffee? Troy?
Hey, Troy.
Oh, no.
Good to see you, buddy.
Troy Anus. I'm sorry, Troy, New York.
Yo.
Hey,
Troy, how are you today?
what are you guys drinking
I hope
for
you're
Labor
great.
Day?
know that I've got 2 degrees.
Man, fucking test.
Fat
Tonight's a
tire.
rosé. Yeah, I'm not going hard. Yesterday was hard day.
Rosé's too fucking weak, Goose. You need
Are
something
you kidding? No, it's stronger than the Chardonnays I usually drink. Actually, it's by
Rosé
about
can
a
suck my
percentage.
dick.
I finally
it
found
depends.
Miller High Life in the
What
bottle,
the
so
heck?
I'll stick with that.
Why would you drink
Rosé, my fucking
Chardonnay?
Bruce latte is 10 times the
Because beers give me massive heartburn, and I actually have major physical problems, and wine's kind of the way I gotta go.
Then why don't you go for like spiced rum?
Spice rum's horrible, and it will give me heartburn for 3 days.
Okay, a car theft ring. Have got this vehicle at a street race meet. Break up the party, get the car, and bring it in.
I had quad damage. Don't feel bad.
Okay, so dead. Real talk. Like I have massive heartburn every night. It feels like I'm going to throw up probably about 8 out of 24 hours every day. And that's just kind of what's my literal world. That's just the way it is.
You take anything? You take like Prilosec?
Yeah, Prilosec, and also do shitloads of anti-gas stuff like the calcium carbonate, blah blah blah. So
I hear you. That sucks, man.
I mean, it's just so I was talking about my torso genetic stuff. My heart's not going to explode, but all of my sphincters don't close. All of them, and you can extrapolate because let me tell you, there's lots of extrapolation. There's multiple.
Do you dribble in your drawers a lot? Is that what you're saying?
It's a lot of fight to not actually. True story. I have to go to the restroom.
Yeah, gotta get up next to the gooch, make sure you drain it all out.
Well, I mean, I've got a really nice fountain bidet that cleans out my taint nicely whenever I have to worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's called a bidet.
I said bidet. I said that word. Yeah.
I got a question.
Okay.
Do you drool in your sleep?
Nope.
Sorry,
but my acid reflux, literally sends bile up into my mouth while I sleep, so, I mean, I don't drool, but I get, not only acid reflux, but serious acid. It's acid. It's not drool. It's acid. Let's just be real.
Hey, I'm back. I had to switch over to talk massive shit in this lobby, and then I realized that, I'm playing bots.
And Dead, you're now super quiet. So somewhere a little bit closer to your mouth, but not super close.
Let's just work with what we got.
Let's work with what we got, man.
I think it's better than the mic peaking.
You're not wrong. That brake mic sound really fucking hits those.
Rosie, I forgot you were here.
Everybody
it does.
Right.
I'm just chilling.
How you doing, Dozy?
That's that was some shit. Okay.
Dozy's been witnessing a lot of shit tonight. There's been all kind of stuff going on that Dozy's been a part of.
Well, again, thankfully she left when she did, because that leather chat got a bit weird for a while there.
Yeah.
I'm just down to not getting into shit.
Down to fucking word.
Hey guys, I won that playlist.
I tried joining that playlist, and I heard people in the lobby, and they were the largest bunch of inbred morons I think I've ever heard. So
are you playing God?
That's a fucked up shit, but that's funny.
Yeah, just really idiotic moron. Fuck you, fuck me. Fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck your dog.
Right? That didn't really go anywhere. There's nothing deep to it.
Guys, I'm in an honorable top 16.
Shit, at least somebody smart enough to say something like this is not as stupid.
I'm in the top 21, so that's special.
I met somebody today who didn't understand half of what I said in my story, and I had to explain it. I'm not sure if I should feel honored or offended that I'm that old.
Are you talking about the donkeys?
Whoa! There's a lady present. Please watch yourself, sir. No, at this point, you would actually care. It's probably better that we not have to disrupt ourselves with this.
Hey, that was a fucked up story. It's very
It was a good one though. That was the kind of story that I like hearing around campfires at 4 o'clock in the morning when all of the reasonable people have gone to bed and all of my fuckos are hanging out. That's what I'm talking about.
Right?
Basically, once we've weeded out the weak.
Pretty much. I mean, so who was it it was Lietzman that was asking about Burning Man, right?
No, I was talking to you about Burning Man, and then this gentleman popped up.
It was all.
I was well. Who's the one who popped up when all of us were talking about LSD and shit?
That was Beaches.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
no, Beaches.
You joined
Beaches.
the conversation right as the.
It is.
They gave me the LSD.
Oh yeah, no, I let that conversation go too because I felt like that I didn't want to go too deeply there. But point being though, so let's back up and rewind. Burning Man, they just did the Renegade burn that nobody got a ticket. There was no infrastructure.
Alright, that car
there
is
were no,
registered on your SecuroServe account. Come by the office if you want to source another one.
60 miles away, and they had 25-ish thousand people out there, out in the desert, doing Burning Man stuff.
That doesn't sound like a original Burning Man, though.
I'm on the clock.
Wait,
what you want? Some wheels?
Original Burning Man.
No, that's exactly what the original Burning Man was a bunch of people showing up and fucking around in the desert and finding out,
No, but
I'll bring it by.
Isn't there supposed to be a whole bunch of freaking music though?
Okay, there's a whole bunch of freaking music and art out there because it is an arts and music festival, actually, right? If you want to get right down to it. Yes. Yes. Okay. So a big part of Burning Man is about seeing people bring out kind of cutting edge, top of the line, forefront art, avant-garde fashion,
drew or painted or all this shit while they're
more sculpture, more
or built, or there's tons of stuff like that. Yeah, no, don't get me started. I've got some friends who've done some amazing. There was a bunch of dudes I used to know that built a musical Tesla coil or a pair of Tesla coils. And would play music. Yeah, oh yeah, they were on America's Got Talent and shit.
I heard about that.
And then in 2015, at one of the local regional burns, there was a major flood, and most of their multi-$1,000 equipment pieces got broken in the flood, and so some shit went down. Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, I've lived through a literal cataclysmic, a tornado a few miles away, flooding through the land, and my kid and I, kind of surviving through some crazy fucking storms and shit, life-altering storms.
I've been hit
out
by
while we were
cars.
camping.
I've been hit by cars. I've been poison shot and stabbed. But that just takes the cake.
Sure. So actually, let me bring all of my stories into a bigger perspective and just say that the longer that I've been out doing this raw camping art festival stuff over the past 10 years, the more that I've seen extreme weather events end up affecting people. We once had a 20 Fahrenheit degree cold camp one weekend where some people, we were really concerned about our elderly there. Is all I'm saying. I've been through a major flooding event with storms and shit. I've been through all kinds of stuff like that. And what it boils down to is we as a people are going to see more and more of these catastrophic, large-scale weather events as time goes on, as the weather gets larger and crazier. And so it's really important for us to prepare for that stuff. Because climate change is fucking us already. We are in the middle of that collapse.
Right.
Yeah, it's real as fuck. And the fact that we're not doing much about it.
It's a
well, sure. And so, what I'm trying to get to, though, is that, here's how you take care of you and yours, too, in all of this, right? Because I've done it multiple times now. I've had multiple houses burn. I've dealt with some shit in my life, actually. And, yeah, dude, a lot of it is attitude, but a lot of it is preparedness.
Yeah.
For real.
Hey, you know what I want to see? You know what I want to see? You know what I want to see?
I want you to tell me what you want to see.
I want to see a fucking zombie apocalypse. Straight up.
No, fuck that noise.
Just say most people wouldn't survive. The amount of cardio involved would kill everyone.
There'd be more heart attacks than zombies at that point. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. fucking zombie apocalypse. You could just go around.
I feel like that people who fetishize the end of the world have some things they need to work out. As somebody who grew up in an apocalypse cult.
You grew up in a cult?
Well, I mean, yeah, dude.
He's told us
so,
like 10 stories.
I've told it multiple times, but what it boils down to
Uh-huh.
is that like the people I grew up in were a specific wing of evangelical Christianity that believed that the apocalypse was literally in the process of happening like soon, and so
Okay, this car's in the
was
hands of
always
some,
an emergency
shall we say,
everywhere. Like it
Were
was
they like
always...
Seventh-day Adventists or something, or what was the sect?
Specifically the Assembly of God, which was a offshoot of the Pentecostal holiness, like
There you go.
evangelical holy
Yeah.
rollers and prophesiers, like that's the holy, what is it? The Holy Spirit tongue people, like right,
Yeah.
like the
Speaking in tongues.
Oh, I love that stuff.
That's I grew up around that. Yeah, no, that was very much my world, was hearing prophecies about the end of the world and Russia nuking us and shit when in the 80s when I was like fucking 6 and 7 pews, you know what I mean?
That's some traumatizing stuff.
You live believing that the world's about to end for 10 years and tell me how
Yeah,
how
but then the
traumatized
next
you are.
generation lived with thinking that terrorists were going to destroy us. And,
No, but that's different,
There's
though.
always another boogeyman to keep us
That's different
down.
between like seeing the end of the world and hearing like end of days prophecies and that kind of apocalypsism, if you will. Like I'm not trying to compare or like
No, but the religious and biblical prophecies of the end of the world were vast, and so many people were taking advantage of them in their own way.
Especially in the 90s. Especially in the 90s due to millennialism around the year 2000.
Now, compare that to, shoving a cat in a box and shaking it repetitively and then getting mad when it attacks you. Oh, and then throw like 2 pallets of money at them and then they attack you. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, what it boiled down to, though, dude, was that just like, for the first 10 years of my childhood, I was traumatized in believing the world was about to end, right? And now, as an adult, after watching Captain Planet during that time and all this other shit, suddenly the world looks like it's kind of coming to an end in a way that, we weren't expecting.
It's just rain. What's up, TK?
What's up, TK?
Tickles.
TK, how you been, man?
Good.
Well, everyone wanted to change that fucking subject quick. All right, hey, TK.
I don't know who you are, TK, but what's up?
Apparently, yeah.
Yes.
They were projecting their hopes of a subject change on your face. Like, that's what's going on.
TK, Bloody needs you to write a 500-word essay on why Ryan should come back into the chat.
Single space.
No, I'm sorry. No, that's verboten. That's like talking about Voldemort. I'm sorry.
I never watched.
Do we need to make a separate chat for this?
Maybe.
A chat talking about why he left the chat.
Ask tomorrow. Ask tomorrow.
Great idea.
I mean,
All right, we're taking this to Karma Court.
I took it as he was upset with those 2 assholes that started blowing up people.
They're not in the chat.
I think he just reached the point where
Yeah, but they're not in the Shenanigan chat.
But I don't. He also has a heart condition. I understand he doesn't want to get like too worked up or something stressful. He's like, nah, I gotta. He's back.
Well,
so. But who knows?
Anytime.
Yeah,
it was probably because of Bloody.
I think so.
Still,
It's because he wasn't here.
That's true. It's bad either way, here or not.
That's
He
always
just left.
Bloody's fault. Did Bloody leave?
Yeah.
He got real quiet. He's muted.
Too many bush lights.
Latte, sir.
Yeah. He left the chat. He left the match. He's home.
Yep.
Nursing Bud Light Lime or whatever.
Left the chat.
Fell asleep against the water heater.
Left the party.
Left the party for today.
Yeah.
For the night.
Well, just making sure, because, yet again, I don't want to see, like, a hemorrhage of all of our peeps just because people are getting upset about stuff or whatever.
I don't even understand what everybody's upset about, dude. People are
It's a
dicks.
video game.
People are dicks.
Well, again, I think you're right. And it'll be okay, and just letting things play out will be fine.
I'm losing sleep over it. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
How am I supposed to sleep tonight?
But we didn't start the fire.
Really? How did you skip out on that? It always burns as the world's been turning. Shit.
Literally skipping out on it for the comedic value of letting it trail off as opposed to being the end.
Neighbor Day is a Labor Day.
It's a neighbor day.
Out Ryan.
Y'all really don't know Homestar Runner? Y'all really don't know Homestar Runner? Is that like, am I like talking a foreign language to you?
I see the Midnight Runners.
I just
Ah.
I like that race a lot.
That was a good
Yeah.
race.
It was.
I mean,
Yeah.
Addicts.
You gotta go to E-Bombs World while you're at it.
Albino
go
Black
for some
Sheep.
dirty rotten tomatoes, whatever the fuck that was. Then Fart came along and changed everything for like a month until Reddit came along.
Yes. And then this fart came along. And the
Fart
world
was
never the
awesome,
same.
dude. Like, their Photoshop battles were so fucking epic. Oh my god.
That was not Boing Boing. Boing Boing
What's
was the
the fastest
aggregator I
chopper?
used before Reddit for news.
The Swift, I think.
The Swift?
Right? The fastest chopper. The Swift, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, it depends. The little tiny one is the Havoc is the fastest, I think. And then the Swift is the second fastest.
Or something like this. It's like a melee capture.
Oh, this is locked
Soccer
weapons
field.
though. Yeah, no,
Is this the one we done before where you have to jump for the ball?
I think so. It's something similar to that. I don't know if I played this instead.
Would be good.
Is there anyone that's hanging out with us that's not in this list, by the way? So that
Probably me.
And Troy's not in.
I am not.
He's just in a whole other game.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
Are you getting a scene for Beaches? Are you?
Which duty are you playing, Beaches?
Modern Warfare.
Are you playing Warzone or Modern Warfare?
Modern Warfare right now. We usually only play the Warzone for like yo.
Wait, you guys play Modern Warfare and Warzone too?
Not well.
I like Warzone. I like playing hide and seek.
I mean, it's fun, but like then you got to worry about the team aspect. Because I'm used to fucking hide and seek, and that's it. And I'm like, oh shit.
When I was
team's
playing
left.
Warzone, I like the one where you like tried to get the most money. So you're like always moving and trying to like open chests. Yeah, I like Plunder a lot.
Yeah, Plunder's quite fun.
Yeah.
It's good for leveling guns.
It is. And it's also good for like if you suck and you die, you can still play. You know.
I am super sad that Titanfall 2 never took off quite like all the others did.
I gotta try Plunder now.
Oh, we have guns.
Wait, damn. I thought it was forced to the Knuckle Fest.
I thought it was too.
I'm gonna have to
tell you there, bud.
You're gonna have to talk to HR about that.
Stop losing so hard, I guess.
I think he made it around at least.
I mean,
I'm
not
just
gonna lie, I'm
get
kind of
the
enjoying
most
like
kills by just
headshotting.
smashing people in the face.
And of course, it's motherfucking
I
off that gets me.
I had. It's just too much.
I get you. I don't think anyone's gonna score.
I got two back to back.
This doesn't work with guns.
No, it really doesn't. So what are we supposed to be doing?
Supposed to, like,
Oh,
get
there's a
back
case.
things back to your-
Okay, there's a package.
There is.
I like how
I've
other
given
people have bad playlists too. Feel better.
Gilbert got me.
See, no one knows.
I think everyone knows what they're doing. Fucking each other up.
I know
this is
precisely what I'm doing. I'm just
definitely
running around
a-
smashing people's face.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the
Smashing people in
objective
the
of the
face.
game? No, it's not.
I think it is though.
It's totally just fucking the objective of the game. Yeah.
Gilded died before he meleeed me. I won that.
It's interesting, like, how often I get killed by the same motherfuckers, though. Like, It's not like I get killed by Rando McRandoson. No, I get killed by trucking nuts and gilded every time.
Fucking trucking.
Yep.
You should leave the chat, dude.
Not too soon.
Wow.
Oh no! Is that insensitive?
How about you go burn your chestnuts in an open fire there, bro?
I had the case for a moment. That's surprising.
God, this is just a fucking rugby scrum in here.
Yo, not even a rugby scrum. This is a goddamn like a autistic melee. Like this is straight.
Somebody called military strike.
Did you not
Because
see
of course they
All
did.
right, run to the blue. Run to the blue home. Run to the blue home. Run to the blue home.
Where are the fucking
Oh, I don't have any more
Got it.
bullets.
There you go.
Damn.
No, I've been out of bullets for a while. I've been like smacking people in the face. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Josie, you
Just
like, me out of the
to the
whole
face, bitch! To the face! To the face! To the face!
Yes, it's the best. I love. this
I got
movie.
trucking and gilded! Woo!
I love the
I
guy
mean, not
who's
gonna
just
lie,
running over everyone.
I do have an actual hate on, but yeah. Alright, so what the... Oh, there it is.
Oh, damn it, I had it backward again. Sorry, guys.
Spawned in that mosh pit.
Yeah, I was looking for you.
Yeah, shit's going down.
No, you didn't find me. I spawned.
Oh, there's more aircraft coming in, by the way. BT dubs, be careful.
Oh, okay. I don't have a case. I'm glad. I don't want to be targeted.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake.
Hey, is Blood
Birds and
Racer in the
snakes
party?
and
Because he's in the
airplanes.
game.
Lady Bruce is not afraid. Who?
Blood Racer?
Lady Bruce.
I have a
He's great
hurricane.
comedian for the 50s, 60s. But I have the hurricane, listen to yourself, world's... Never mind, I'm not gonna keep going on that. But...
Is that REM? Jesus.
Yeah.
Tell me you're 40, right?
Yeah, that's how you tell. That's how I tell you I'm 40. Exactly.
UB40.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's painful.
Wow.
I need that light
hurt.
reggae.
That
That
hurt.
light reggae pass.
Yeah.
About that stupid lion?
I want to kind of dance.
Girl, I'm gonna make you sweat.
You,
till
you like that the
count.
soulful ska sounds.
Yeah, from Scotland. Yeah.
The soulful Scotch sounds. Like that.
It's some tikka
Oh,
masala,
yo.
the traditional dish.
Gilded just forward.
That's right.
Steve Winwood,
Chicken.
high or low? Yeah,
Is he also Scottish?
Sure.
I know
Hey,
Dennis
come
Reynolds
on.
like that.
Okay.
It can't be bad if Dennis Reynolds likes it. Steve in my Range Rover.
I love hitting hamburger faces
I
in the
love
head
when
with a
he,
gun.
like,
Oh my god.
Comes back
I saw
into
that
the
one
spin
today.
class with the CD. He's like, "You're welcome."
You were
Oh, he just walks out.
How did you get me?
I'd come for the high. I came for the low.
Have you watched JT Bio at all?
I did, but I couldn't get into it.
Man, it's basically just Dennis Reynolds
Coming for
teaching
you.
a high school.
The same exact character.
It really is. It's really good. You should give it a second dip.
All right, I will.
Yeah.
There it is. Warned you. Told you it was coming.
Well, there's been 4 since you said that.
I want to get that helicopter.
Oh, there's another one coming again.
This one is violent game.
Tuckin doesn't quite like his target.
Yeah, Tuckin's a retard.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
he's a bit of a douchebag.
Who drove a car?
The guy who's driving my car is an asshole too. That guy's been targeting me.
people who are hiding in the corner because we all know they're calling some shit in.
Not gonna lie, I've really been enjoying running around and beating people in the face with the butt of my gun.
Hey, I got $8,000 for that.
Yeah. I don't even know if we
no, it's worth it.
I think we went by de facto.
I like that.
Just like
that was I didn't mind the pistols. It made it more GTA than football.
That's true.
Holy shit, I thought I was doing well, and then other people... Wait, no, I was second on the team. Okay, so... Almost cut up, yo. Yeah, I mean... you don't have to get points to get kills. Or vice versa.
I feel accomplished.
I like we're all packed together and play this together.
Yeah, I mean, our levels are generally, yeah. We play well together.
Oh, I wish I had my character. But shit happens.
Oh, it's the flat track.
Gonna be stunting on him.
Oh shit, it's one of those. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I see it. It's gonna be like 3 turns, and then a straightaway, and then it's gonna launch us up in the air, and it's gonna be fuckery. That's where I see it. I see it.
How do you fuckers take bong hits in the house and your wife lets you do that shit?
My ex had one too. Yeah, that was about how that worked.
Yeah. She was the one handing me the bong.
When you're married, you gotta do it all together, you know.
As I say, of all people to ask, yo, could we have the answer, please?
We smoke weed together.
I'm going to quote the Bible: "Don't be yoked with unbelievers, or don't get toked with unbelievers, if you will."
I mean, I know Yo's a believer. I remember asking one evening if he was smoking. Excuse me, I don't know who that guy is. And he was like, "No, it's every night."
What's up, Peace Nick?
So what I've been on lately is, you know, the RSO.
Yeah.
They sell like RSO caplets, so it's like measurable doses. So I have like the baby ones, which are 7.5 milligrams of THC, and then the big boy ones, which are like 25. So
wait,
like
25 as in 2.5, or are there zeros involved?
But then 25 milligrams.
Oh, let me look at this bottle
of THC. That's like a gummy would work.
Yeah, as I say, the capsules I have are 100.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Wait, I'm not talking about the big plunger. That's
talking
like,
about
yeah,
my gel
that's like
caps?
I'm talking about, like, yeah, the little caps, yeah. I have the plungers, too. Those are for, like, when I don't have to do anything on a weekend.
Yeah, for a whole weekend.
For a weekend afternoon, I mean, you know.
I also have the Wonka bars that are 100 milligrams for a per Wonka.
You didn't get those from the dispensary.
Oh, those are pretty nice.
Those are pretty good, especially when you eat half of one, forgetting what it was.
I mean, I appreciate that that y'all have the edibles situation going, but I just can't do edibles, man. It's either smoke or...
Dude, I can make some of the best freaking hot brownies.
There we go.
Hey, that guy's back.
What?
Yeah, I like edibles just 'cause I like the slow burn, like...
fair enough.
I'm a talker, bro.
Not me, I'm too impatient. Way too impatient.
I'll have to say I don't have my
milk
weekly
me in
and
and
daily
milk me
bowls,
out,
but...
and then, like, yeah, if I want to go off the end,
Dude, I can make you some hot brownies that after you eat them, like, half a minute later, you'll be fucked up. Like, fucked
Prove it.
up.
Yeah, but...
Oh, that's so cute. Yep.
Dude, they don't work for me either.
Hey,
See, that's the thing. With edibles, you gotta.
The best pot brownies. You ain't getting.
No, you just gotta pair it with a little bit of like something to the
You gotta throw some
dome
flour
to
in.
activate it. Yeah. You gotta take a little hit to the dome.
Take a little dab of Newski.
Oh sure.
But like sometimes with me, like if I do that, like I won't feel it until like I drink a cup of coffee or I like get my blood pumping, like I walk up a flight of stairs or something, and I'm like, shit, I'm fucked. And not even realize it, you know?
That's one of my favorite feelings when you realize that it's hitting you like a freight train. Like,
yeah, and like you're a little bit uncomfortable. Like I kind of want to be home right now.
I mean, I don't know about that one because like,
yeah,
for me though, we were just talking about my issues. Dude. For me, I want to be home right now means other things. So
hey,
yeah.
dude,
Fair
my
enough.
girl's mom.
Oh, that's
hey,
this is it's trippy in here, dude.
Straight up was like telling me that.
I know, right?
Hey guys, my girl's mom was straight up telling me that she couldn't get fucking high as fuck off pot brownies or anything else because it won't work. You know what I did? I made the best fucking pot brownie she's ever had, and she was fucking lit.
Oh, good for you.
Good for you.
I'm very impressed, my friend.
I took my mom back to the good old days. I came
what
over
am I
with
supposed to do here? What am I doing wrong?
I don't know. I'm fucked it up twice.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Holy
hard
shit.
to stay on the spiral here. We have to like figure that out on our own.
You get it.
Yeah, there's very
glad
much
to
a
be
way
there.
to do it and a way not to do it. That's for fucking sure.
I figured out
that.
a few ways not to do it.
This is why I don't put these in shenanigans.
Right, because they're kind of bullshit.
Yeah,
They fucking
We would
suck,
all
yeah.
hate it.
Oh no, yo, you got hit dead center.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I've already made a lap. Like, I'm doing okay.
I hate
But
this.
yeah. Yeah, no, this is what I was trying to warn you guys about. Like, right, a couple of normal turns and then bullshit. I was not kidding about that. I was not kidding at all.
Well, I really
you can do
like
one
races like this, but I know a lot of people really don't.
Yeah.
You could do first person. That helps.
It depends. It really
That's true.
depends.
First person good. The only one I've
This
done
one-
is the one spinning
you
through
piss
the
taker.
naked woman.
Through the
I
vagina?
think the only hard
Oh,
move
through
is
the
the one at the
vagine.
very end.
That fucking the one.
All right, we are
the
good on
vagina
that one.
dentata race
If you
or
want to
whatever.
source
Yeah,
another
I got
vehicle,
From
come by the
Peace,
op.
by the way.
that from Peace Nick. That's funny.
Yeah, Peace found that.
That's
what am I
great.
doing?
So the very end of the race, you fly
Wait, where is
through
the
a
last
crude representation of a woman's vagina. Yeah, that's.
Wow.
It's
And
like
I'm not just
twice
talking
through
about
it.
the vagina itself. I'm talking about the entire woman around it too. Like there was.
I'm on the clock.
that-
What you want? Some wheels?
That's some.
Don't give this guy
graphic-
ideas. He's getting excited.
I think
Hey,
it was done
whoa,
surprisingly
whoa.
well considering the tools that he had.
I'll bring it
Right?
to you.
For what
Hey,
they had.
I was just saying, that's some graphic images, bruh.
Yeah, that race is
Sweet
pretty
Summer
graphic.
Child. Oh,
I don't
Sweet
know
Summer
why
Child.
it hasn't been taken down in fucking 3 or 4 years that I've had it.
Right.
But
No, I'm just saying it's graphic, but that's fucking awesome, bro.
But you didn't see
it as well too when you race that
yeah,
one.
you don't, there's
we
no
totally streamed
mistaking what you're flying through or what you're landing on.
Right. They're not fucking around. They
You're
let you
not
know.
confused, like, oh, is that a dick? Yeah, that's a fucking dick.
Yeah, you're launching off the dick into a giant vagina. Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
What?
it's very obvious.
please.
There's no
Please, can we
anybody
call
that's
in
confused
Natalie?
by that has never seen like anatomy at all.
What?
You mean people can take off their clothes?
Yes, they did. They do a lot more.
Say it'd be a lot cooler if they did.
Be a lot cooler if you. So Matthew McConaughey is apparently running for governor in Texas.
All right.
All right.
Oh
Yes,
my God.
I'm
Texas
very
is
serious.
such a fucking parody of itself.
It's such a shit show
Christ.
right now. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong about that. It's also hilarious to me. Like if it, I gotta laugh because otherwise I'll cry. You know.
You attacking my friend? Did not know that.
Oh yeah, definitely
Texas
Texas.
didn't driving while playing video games. And are you drunk?
Getting taxidermied. Heyo.
Hey yo.
I can pretend to be serious now. Hire me for a serious job.
I'd like a serious job, Mr. Serious Jobberson. Yeah.
I'm sad that this is... The race is ending. I like to...
I'm stuck on fucking spiral still.
Oh yeah.
Did you just say that she's sad that racistness is ending?
I really enjoy races like this.
No, I said racistness.
No,
Racistness?
I said that this race is ending.
I know.
Mute yo lung clearing, son.
Yeah, no. If you don't cough, you don't get off.
Well, no, you just don't have to hear about it, though. That's all.
Goodness.
I don't play with that.
I mean, even I mute myself, and I'm terrible.
I mean, I mute myself for my
that
laugh
one snuck up on me.
I should tell you. Yeah.
I dab every 15 minutes and you don't hear me.
What can I do for you?
That's cool.
Who are you?
Keep your blood sugar up.
Here you go.
This guy knows how to play the game.
That's right. You know what? I'm gonna bookmark that one. That might show up in one of our mixes sometimes.
What, the one we just did?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You broadcasted this one because it'll be great to watch later.
I'm broadcasting, but I'm not on the.
I'm knocking on your door, yo. Knock, knock, knock.
I'm not sure where that came from, but I'm disturbed slightly. Now I'm intrigued.
Now he's turned on.
Oh.
Well, I'm interested.
No.
My headset is fucked.
Why am I paying my Kosatka and I'm not even using my
It's gonna
Kosatka?
die. They keep saying headset battery level low, even though it's plugged in.
Sounds to me like it's new headset time,
It
unfortunately.
is, but yeah, it's like beeping constantly right now.
Why do I need yellow ink when I just want the black paper?
Oh God.
Hello.
It's the mysteries of the world.
Anything to keep you productive.
Are there
boss?
more Ardads than owls?
Probably.
Might be,
I mean,
yeah.
Word.
Take it
Take over.
Announce our presence.
I mean, we are solidly
Establish
in
our
the middle.
dominance in 12th and 13th.
Right, which seems about appropriate, yeah. But a herd of dads showed up, and they made the middle of the
And
place.
they all landed in the middle of the pack.
So, this vehicle's been involved in an altercation of some kind. Cops are on the scene. Do what you can, pick it up, and drop it off at the warehouse.
Makes me wonder if there's an R-Moms.
There is.
There
I'm the
is
owner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I was there the night.
Yeah,
For
and it's a
real.
very small group. It consists
We're
of
not
me and 2 other people.
I'll take an invite to our moms because it's not gender specific, right?
No, it's not.
Right, yeah, fuck it, let's go.
It's literally just a play on our
Now I want to show up in like a matriarch's outfit, just like dress up like an old lady and then shoot people in the face. Like, that sounds great.
Hey, I literally just was like, just thinking about it. I was like, there's gotta be an R-Moms. And I was right.
It was like our dads who made like their own, like, I don't know, something weird.
Like
X-Dad?
I don't know how to get over to
Yeah,
Whoa.
something like that.
There's an arch nemesis.
You mean
too?
the X-Dads for the Xbox? Did it?
No.
Oh.
The X-Dads
Like
for the
people who
PlayStation.
were
Like they killed their
X-Dads.
kids.
Oh, wow.
They're hardcore, dude.
They're for the ones that the wife won in court.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones that have issues that come and take
feel
out
like GTA.
Yeah, no, that happens.
Oh shit.
Oh, don't put her there.
Yeah, also, like, our
it's a
dad's as a
sniping
tag
deathmatch.
tends to... Our dad's as a tag tends to trigger
Is this
people with
last man
daddy
standing or
issues, by the
deathmatch?
way.
Deathmatch.
Also triggers the people we absolutely mercilessly bullied for some time.
Oh, I mean, for sure, but... You're not my real dad! Well, I certainly fuck your mom like one.
Oh! Vulgarness right there, bruh.
You gotta throw in the excess grunt, because it just makes the team so much more angry.
Wait, which kind of grunt? Are we talking about, like, Tim Allen grunt? Like, oh. We're talking about,
No,
like
that
the
hardcore. We don't wanna
USMC
get
grunt, like,
cocaine and,
hoo-ah.
18 or 17-year-old girls there.
What?
Pretty sure that's what he was convicted of.
What?
Really?
Hold on,
nobody?
I just went from, like, having fun with that conversation and not having fun with that conversation, so...
I just got very, very disturbed.
You've been disturbed since I came in, bro. Don't try to claim that shit.
Yes,
We're not going home, we're going hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going home hard.
We're going home very hard. We're going
But
to your
like
mom's
the
home
overly
hard.
enthusiastic grunt noise, when it's like, Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, I fucked your mom. This way they don't get a chance to put a word in edgewise and they gotta have a silence.
So it's just like when people throw their tongue out in a fight and go, ah, in some just like non-verbal way.
Oh, stop. You can't do that.
Yeah, but you say it with your chest.
A grunt,
I see.
a grunt is like this. They're taking shit.
You know what? I don't feel like we're looking for that illustration. I feel like we're gonna be okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we were gonna be alright.
How'd you get on the tree? How did Flyboy get on the tree?
He jumped.
I tried to jump and I got
looking for
I
that
don't know if you get all the way over to the right. You can,
Did you believe,
you can
though?
get a good angle on him.
This is intelligent. Start using it. That's such a great line.
It's so true. Speaking of which, I'm gonna wander off. I'll see y'all later.
Later.
Sorry. Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. Thank forever. To the weeds on the
Wu-Tang?
Yep. Oh, sweet summer child.
Child of mine.
Ooh, Wu-Tang. Like Chinese sword. Like northern China. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, Northern China pussy is called Wu-Tang.
Well, a tang is a sword in Chinese. That's what that means.
Tang is a sword, but Wu isn't.
Wu is the northern Chinese state from the Three Kingdoms. It was Wu, Wei, and
You know what I'm gonna start calling
Shu.
a? You know what I'm gonna start calling a Chinese pussy?
I don't
Western
think
Union.
that's where we're going with that.
Please don't call
Okay.
Chinese people out, my friend. Very disrespectful.
Oh my god, I swear. Ocelot swinger.
Peacemaker.
What's going on there?
So it's important to make sure that you get like your shots lined up head level. That's a very big deal with this particular
Thank you.
game.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Coach.
Yep. Keep your head in the game. Drink lots of water. Yeah.
You know that water is the number one ingredient in beer?
Good work. The car's been stored.
Good thing you wear the brown
Come back to the
Can you
office.
kill somebody with a body shot when you have quad damage?
I mean, if you try hard enough,
Yes.
if you believe in
Hey,
yourself.
And just like Deadpool says, at least I wear the red pants.
Well, I mean, prove it, because otherwise it's your own shit and not your own blood. I mean, it's your own blood on your pants right now until you prove otherwise. That's what we hear.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Well, I spent the last 30 seconds falling off too, so don't worry.
It's a nice fall, you know. Really slow.
Falling off.
It is. We're just at the.
Oh shit, guys! You guys watched The
Coming
Wire?
at ya.
Fucking Omar died.
Oh shit!
Oh,
That's all
Yeah,
that.
man.
Who died?
Yeah.
Mike.
Gets you body
The Wire.
shots.
Wait, are you fucking with me? I watched that episode today. Are you fucking with
man.
me?
I heard he died and they found drugs
Yeah, it was
near him in his
drugs.
apartment.
No freaking
Oh
way.
shit! I watched the episode where he died in The Wire today.
Tell Jesus,
Shit.
Omar coming.
Shit.
Boom! Last shot.
sad.
How old was he?
Yeah.
Also a vehicle
How old
challenge.
was he?
54.
54, yeah.
Fucking
That's
headshot.
amazing.
Drop
Some
that
of the
dude.
good some of the actual.
Maybe you
good
got
He
some
was
Twilight
good
Zone
in
power,
that,
dude. Maybe watch some.
Boardwalk
Think of some
Empire.
other
He was good
horrible
in that,
actors that you
too.
hate and watch their
Yeah,
movies
Chucky
where they die.
Rip. Rest in power.
Shit.
Yep.
Yeah, drugs are bad, guys.
Some.
Well,
I
fentanyl is
should know
fucking
this.
bad. That's for fucking sure.
I should know drugs are bad. Then they're dead.
Only
I mean, Scruff McGruff taught me how to, like, interact with drugs.
They should have had some cover for that last time.
Tony Montana taught me how to be a man.
Right.
My
right.
dare
Doesn't
officer
custom
taught me
sneak
what
up on
marijuana
kids?
looks like.
Who did?
The dare officer who came and did the assembly at my cafeteria.
Yep.
He was like coke to the gills, looked at my Miami Vice with a real curly mullet.
Oh, man,
Sorry,
come on.
It was like South Park, dude. They passed a bag of weed around and let us all look at it. And they told us, if you see your parents with a bag like this, tell us so we can arrest them.
Hey, if they pass that bag of weed with me, I'm pocketing some. 100%.
Hey Dan, can you come and grab her back?
I would definitely pocket some if they handed me. If police handed me a bag of weed, I'd be like, hey, look over there and pocket some. Just be like, you know.
I know she's calmed down.
Straight up.
See,
hey,
I mean,
look over there. Somebody's with a gun.
lots of kids said that. Lots of kids said that. No one did it. That's all I'm saying.
Didn't that episode end with them not knowing where the bag of weed went? Of South Park,
That's
anyway?
the apocryphal story.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about South Park?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like they didn't know who took it at the end of that episode.
Kenny.
Probably.
Probably. We all blame it on Kenny.
Well,
okay.
all he's gonna say is, so nobody's gonna know what he meant. So.
Ooh, Rubbin's racing, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Rubbin is racing.
Men kan ju inte ta och sjunga.
Oh, this looks wacky.
Don't know how the fuck I just did that, but game on. Like, by far, weirdly.
Yeah.
Like, that's never the case.
He's ramming me. Half position, yo. Something's fucking hitting me.
Oh.
Do you need to take a walk?
This.
Wait, I'm sorry.
This is great. This is terrible, horrible. But this is great.
How the fuck am I still in first? Like, how are y'all sucking so hard? Jesus. Alright, there we go.
I got hit midair, quite literally.
Well, I mean, real talk, I don't see myself as a good racer at all. Like, I see myself as passable at best. And when I see myself being high in the numbers, I generally expect that other people have made lots of mistakes for me to get there.
Special cargo ready for collection. Go get it and bring it to the warehouse.
Still sounds like a humble brag.
For real.
Is it though? Is it really?
I don't know. Oh, sorry, Racer. Watch out for Black Cat. He's really talking in the team chat. A headset is on its last legs. Just somebody tell me what headset I can order on Amazon that will work.
Steel Series.
PS4 and the PS5.
Steel Series 3.
Steel Series. That's the
Steel Series
shit.
3.
That's
It'll work on
right
both
there.
systems.
That's what I hear.
Wait,
Yo was the one telling me that.
I believe there's a white one for the PS5 though, and the black one still works on the consoles only.
What are you guys
I'm not
talking
sure.
about?
The
I
one
need a new headset.
I love my headset, but I forget what
goes
the
on
fuck it
both.
is, and my wife says
Yeah,
it's
because I
off
plan on
brand.
getting a
Headset that
PS5.
work
I'm
on-
hoping to get a PS5 by Christmas, you know.
If you get some
we all are.
Turtle Breach,
Yeah.
if you get some Turtle Breaches,
Be a good boy, you will.
hey, if you
Turtle
get
Turtle
some,
Beach is good too.
Yeah,
They're
Turtle
solid.
Breaches.
It is a Turtle Beach, right, babe? Oh.
Turtle Beach and Steel Series seem to be the two that everyone seems to rely on the most. Like,
I mean, I've gone through two sets of the Sony,
those are
the
shit.
Sony gold ones. I mean, they sound
Actually,
good,
there's
but they're all
another
plastic.
set of headset that I have.
I love how you can recover on this race though too.
That,
You aren't just screwed and have to reset.
Yeah.
These are some really good headphones. I don't know what they're called though. I'll have to grab them and see exactly what they're called. I got them somewhere around here.
So yeah, Turtle Beach, Steel Series, those are the two that seem to be the ones that are both quality, and I think if I've heard correctly, also able to transfer like between the two platforms.
Hey, you guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Sorry. Yeah, my mic unplugged. Just like.
it's okay.
Shit happened.
Yep. Although, I hope that red truck that just hit me, like, dies in a fucking fire.
Blow him up with a stick.
Do I have a red truck?
That's gilded. That's my
Good,
goal.
fuck him up.
Be
Like, don't let him
gilded.
pass you.
Yeah, throw a sticker grenade on his truck and detonate it.
And also,
That's what I was doing in that boat race. I was just like making sure Gilded got slowed down. Oh shit!
Oh, a truck?
Thank you for taking him off the team,
You died.
man. That's awesome.
You threw me off. The explosion from your truck made me go
Somebody,
flying.
I hope whoever I just hit went flying. I mean, if it was one of you guys, not sorry, but...
Did you say not sorry?
Yes, that's exactly what I said. I don't apologize for my aggression, man.
I don't blame
you. My friends know what they're getting into in this situation.
Hey, Rockham.
Hey, Rock.
Hey, guys.
Hey, bud.
What are you guys, in a playlist or something, or are you just in a lobby?
Super intense elite ultra playlist. Join us and fuck some shit up.
I'm in a quiet lobby myself.
Oh, was I supposed to take this intensely?
I don't know. I mean, were you?
How many brownies did you eat?
I've been smoking continuously. I'm not eating any.
Yeah. How many drops straight to the dome? Did you get that LSD to the eyeball?
How many pots have you smoked?
How many what?
How many pots have you smoked?
I wouldn't be surprised to hear they were all smoking marijuana cigarettes.
It was funny to me when you were talking about the edibles before, because I was at a friend's house and he dared me to eat these 5 gummy bears because they were 100 milligrams each. I was like, yeah, I'll fucking eat them.
Gummy bears.
An hour later, he was like, oh, you're stoned? I'm like,
everywhere.
yeah. And, like, that was a waste of $100. So I was like, yeah, bro.
I mean, wait, hold up. You spent $100 on gummy bears and they didn't fuck you up?
What?
No, he dared me to eat 5 gummy bears that were 100 milligrams each. They were big gummy bears, but he dared me like I was gonna give a fuck. And like an hour later, he asked, hey, "What's happening?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm pretty stoned." He's like, "Oh, that's a waste of a fucking $100," because he spent the money. I was like, "Yeah, I'll fucking eat it."
Wait, hold on. He spent the money and he dared you, and then he complained about it being a waste? Fuck him.
Yeah. No, he had more for himself, but half of it was gone because fucking he gave it to me.
mean, if he didn't have more for himself, I'd also make fun of him for being a fool. Like,
you know. But yeah, when he dared me to eat 5 gummy bears, I was like, yeah, okay, sure. Whatever.
Eat 5 gummy bears and you're not fucked up. Wow.
I was fucked up. I did. This is not today.
What's the worst that's gonna happen? I'll fall asleep.
Yeah, it's fucking weed. You can't. You can't overdose from it. Believe me, if you could, I would have.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You should have ate like 10, 15.
If he dared me to eat 10, I would have.
I mean, look, if people are subsidizing my high for the night, I mean, I'll eat most of whatever you want. Until it's
Put it in front of me.
Like, yeah, if you're wanting me to take stuff, like, put it in front of me, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I'm done.
If you move to Oregon, or whoever said they were gonna move to Oregon, if they move to freaking Oregon, I'll hit you up and I'll cook you a batch of popcorn. Straight up.
Nice.
What part of Oregon?
Douglas County.
I had a friend in Oregon, but he left us.
My mother-in-law is like an hour and a half outside of Bend.
That's a shame.
Really?
I'm sorry to hear about your friend, Troy.
No, I was talking about Ryan.
Oh. I thought you meant somebody passed.
Too soon?
No,
Wow.
hey,
I meant Ryan leaving the chat. He lives out there.
Oh.
Real quick.
He's
Has
back.
anybody even looked
Is he back
in the
yet?
chat?
Yeah,
Because
Dulcie added him.
Much
Thank you,
ado
Dulce.
about nothing.
That's
Well,
right.
good. Then
Thank you,
why are we worrying about it? Why is it a
I
big
thought
deal?
it was a joke when he left. I laughed when I saw it. I thought it was like, haha.
Friendship is never a joke.
Exactly. That's why I don't let somebody leave in the chat spoil it.
He left the org. He actually left the group, or he just
for a
like.
bit.
just clicked out. Okay, because
Last night, yeah.
There's some
I know
assholes in the playlist.
I know he clicks out from time to time where he just like
I'm done with
leaves
you.
the party, but
Back,
doesn't like
yeah.
leave the chat. He leaves the party because he's like he's like hypersensitive to like when it gets super loud. He can't handle the noise overload sometimes.
Yeah.
He's a studio recording guy or something, and he like his ear is his ear is his instrument.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was the
something like that. So, and so Goose, I really did love the buffalo. I'm like, oh, water buffalo. I'm like, damn it, but he's just a buffalo soldier. It really is it really wasn't water themed. I was so close to. I was like, I was excited. I thought that was. I'm like, that's really.
Standing.
That's
I
another
appreciate that. I appreciate you liked it so much. I did. I'll try to keep it more on theme next time. You're right, though. That was a good criticism. Like that's really solid criticism.
I mean, there's no reason for it. Wasn't even criticism. I was just like,
oh sure.
You know, if it was water buffalo, though, I was going to be like, that is super creative. And I also now owe, not that I'm rethinking my decision, but I also owe Smurf. I got to go back and watch the feed again because he kept saying Bobby Boucher. And I couldn't place who that was. So I'm like, if I had realized Waterboy, that's really friggin' creative too. I would have been taking a closer look at. I would have been taking a closer look at him.
I mean, to be fair, he used generic stuff to do it, but it was clever. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Oh, is it an LTS?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You're it, Doze. So Doze, just don't die, dude. You're good. Let them kill each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, I would advise you to go back and get some health and armor in your corner, and just like let them fucking kill each other for a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down for that.
There you go, bro. Yeah, just like stay out of sight.
It's overall kills, so we're tied for third right now. We may need to do a little something.
Well, that I don't want it just to get completely eliminated quite yet then.
So what I'm hearing is you need to be sneaky and shoot people in the back of the head while they're not paying attention.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
so
hearing.
I see this person coming up in this general
Oh yeah, there you go.
right now.
Well, I mean,
Is Racer in the chat?
He's coming. There you go. There you go.
Oh, it's still early. Christ, it's still real early.
Oh, it's actually
Yeah.
Racer. Oh.
Aww.
Someone else got him.
That was some funny shit.
Oh,
So, like,
I only have tear gas now. Shit.
Going back and rewatching the Venture Brothers, I mean, the first season was amusing, but like the second season, they really hit their stride from the very beginning on. Like, just kind of, you know, if anyone's wanting to go back and pay attention to that.
Have you like Laverne and Shirley seasons?
I haven't. So I saw the early shit, and then like, you know, that whatever 10-year hiatus they had. Like that's the last I.
That one, the season finale with the guy from the other dimension, where he's like, "Ignore me." Oh man,
I don't
I could
have
watch that all
anywhere
day,
I can
just
get
on loop.
ammo.
That's my birthday. That's funny.
But Troy, the season 1 finale on Laverne and Shirley, that was a real tearjerker.
That was some shit.
Some shit.
I love the
Really
theme
was.
song, the opening theme song. It's just great.
Schlemiel.
I don't even remember how it
The
goes
only
exactly.
theme song I've ever heard with Schlemiel in it.
Schlemiel.
Oh
I
crap!
don't make them like that anymore.
I had
Do you
no more
remember
ammo.
when they fired Shirley and tried to keep the show going?
I don't.
They did.
What happened with
Who
that?
they
What was the story
It
there?
just became Laverne.
I do kind of remember that vaguely, like a distant memory. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
There was
crazy.
like a commercial on TV Guide with the girl who played Shirley, like her head on
Cindy
top of a
Marshall.
garbage bag.
Penny
Cindy
Marshall.
Williams and Penny
Cindy
Marshall.
Marshall was Laverne.
Cindy Williams was
There
Shirley.
you go.
Lenny and Squiggy.
It was the same thing. Like, she wanted too much money and they fired her.
I mean, there was a lot of this
That's what
woman is
happened?
getting uppity and wants more money than she's worth in back in the day kind of behavior with those guys. Like
That's what happened in Cheers, too.
Suzanne
Was it?
Summers, Three's Company.
Yeah, that one
Oh,
too.
Suzanne Summers. Yeah.
We can just put another blonde in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which totally
They did
didn't
it to,
work, by the way.
On what, Valerie? To,
You remember?
Yeah, David Caruso tried that shit on.
Yeah, they got rid of Valerie
They made
for
it the
Valerie.
Hogan family.
Brought in Sandy Duncan.
Yeah. Brought in Peter Pan.
Oh, One Eye.
You remember, like, after Three's, what was it, Three's Company? It was like Jack Tripper got married and it was Three's a Crowd.
I
don't
do.
remember that one.
I do.
It was.
I don't.
It was a short-lived show, and it wasn't
Yeah.
like it was.
It
It
got
was reruns
canceled, like-
at 3 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, it
no,
like
was-
got canceled mid-season. But it was
Yep.
like, it was Jack Tripper was married to some chick, and her dad didn't like him, and that made it Three's a Crowd.
And wasn't
Get
it like
it?
Don Knotts was still a major player in it for some reason? Like, or am I
feel
misremembering
like-
that particular piece of it?
It'd be better if he did.
It'd be better if he did.
Well, no, it was sad when it was Mr. Furley was gone, and, or
Yeah,
I mean,
Mr. Furley, that's it.
Mr.
When the
Roper was
Ropers
gone, and they
left.
brought in Mr.
Yeah.
Furley. Mr. Roper was so much better.
Mr. Roper was good. Mr. Furley was not. He was a dick.
No.
He was like a capitalist
The
asshole.
Ropers, their neighbor was the dad, the granddad from Arrested Development.
Hey boys, I'm gonna get off. You haven't
All right,
been-
peace.
Later.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, man.
Nice to meet you guys.
Later.
I'll probably play on here again with you guys sometime.
Yep, we're here.
Yeah, Sunday nights.
God,
dude, Sunday
Gildas,
nights at 9.
Hey, actually, I need to get all you guys friend requested first. Totally forgot.
So,
No, Oscar, don't.
One of the parents.
well, isn't we're in the area.
That sucks.
More like in their dome, but still.
Center.